Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Pretty good move up overnight. Keep in mind, we do have a lot of news coming out this morning. I'm already having a hot mess out here. Has some pretty nasty thunderstorms. Knocked out a lot of power out here. So running off the generator, NinjaTrader issues, fun. So just FYI, if you're ever booting up NinjaTrader and your power goes out or your computer shuts off, yeah, you're gonna lose all your data connections. I can't get the IR delta indicator to load, so I have no delta indicator today. Oh man, erased everything, every data connection. So I have no delta today. So it's gonna be a little bit challenging. I think that's a good MO. Yeah, MO to fire off some micros versus minis today. Probably. We'll see. So probably have to totally reinstall Ninja. So that was just horrible. Every single data connection, live connection, everything. Hey Paul, what's up? Good morning. So yeah, pretty good rip up last night. Are we just getting ready to come back down, or are they going to rip it up more? We did break the B point over here on the NASDAQ. So you know what that means. Let's go ahead and draw this out. A to B. All right, we project right up here for 27,836. Oh, hey, Paul, I literally just got my computer back up just in time to start the stream. I'm running on generator backup. So I'm a hot mess. I probably didn't see it. That's a pretty good little smacking down we're getting here. Little pullback there. So I got 50 and 200 EMA on this chart. But I am locking the delta. It won't let me import anything. It says I have corrupt files, unable to import. And so, hey chef, what's up? So, but to the upside, we do have a target. Let's see if we can go up there and hit it today. 27,836. Ooh, I don't think I have any of the trading view charts up and stuff. Yeah, let me get all the trading view charts up. I literally just got everything up and going. Man, that lightning was banging last night. Oh no, hey, it was my fault. Hey Bob. Actually, Bob had a similar thing where he said his Ninja crashed the other day, lost all of his data connections. Hey Bob, I know what caused it. So I fired up the generator this morning because we had no power. Power went out probably 4:30ish in the morning. So I get the generator up. I said, oh, I gotta get my charts back up. You know, I'm in trades. Fired up my charts and the blocks. I put the generator on blocks so it sits level in the dirt. The block, it fell off the block and went down, and then it ran out of gas as NinjaTrader was booting up, and then it was done. Everything got lost out of NinjaTrader. White, all the charts were white. All my data connections gone. Oh man, hot mess. Can't get the IR delta indicator to load. Can't reload it because it says I have errors. So I've been talking about wanting to redo Ninja. Now I'm being forced to do it. And I'm in trades. All the prop accounts are in trades. Every single prop account is in a trade. So talk about a little bit of stress. So yeah, just a little bit. So with all the problems I'm having, I even wonder if the copier is going to even work to get me out. With all the problem I have, is it going to be synced still? I don't know. I have no idea. Good luck. I've been in these trades. I got some trades fired off there. I'm up 646 on those. I'm up, 642, and then those are up 3,000. So I'm loaded up to the max and having NinjaTrader issues. Hey, but I found out what the problem was. As NinjaTrader was powering up, my battery backup was already drained from when power went out earlier. So as soon as NinjaTrader booted up, my generator ran out of gas and got jacked up because it tilted off the blocks. So yeah, so I have no delta indicator today. I do got volume down here on the 1 minute. That's gonna have to work for me for the time being. So nice trade detector bubble. I got the trade detector bubbles working. I do have the volume profile working. I can still draw out the ABC patterns. So yeah, Good thing I had a good night last night. The market's like, I think the market's trying to get me to stop trading. Don't trade today. Remember last time you had a good night. What happened the next day? So I think the market's trying to warn me. Mike, don't do it. Don't do it. So, and I think when we check the power company, I think there's only like 150 people without power right now. So, good thing I got the generator going. But I got to remember that for future reference. If you're booting up Ninja, as it's booting up and you lose power on your computer, you're going to lose everything on Ninja. You can try it yourself if you want. Try to boot up Ninja and then just hold down the power button on your computer and see what happens. If you can DCA into this monster. So let me get the charts pulled up. So I've been up for I've been up for a while trying to get everything situated. Needless to say. So, you know, we all go through problems. It's how you handle them. So good thing I've been through a lot of problems similar to this in the past, so it's easy to work through it. Unlike, you know, the first time you go through a problem like this, it's like, end of the world. So thankfully I've been trading long enough. I ran into a lot of these problems. I got solutions for most of them, but I did not, and I did not anticipate the Ninja giving me the big middle finger on that one. That one got me. I've never had that happen. That was a first. So I had to go log in, set up all the data connections, everything. Oh, hey, Bob, I didn't send you an email. I text you. I just text you about your account being transferred. So we are still planning on doing 2 Take Profit Trader account giveaways if you guys can get that like counter up. So let's get up 250 likes. We can do 1 account giveaway. 300 likes. We're going to do 2. And I do have to leave a little bit early, so we got to get those likes in by 11 o'clock. So. Is it EC on? You know what? I think it changed because now it's on the setting. Hold on. Now I got the Wi-Fi up. Oh, yeah. Let's get the office temp down. All right. Expecting a drop here? Yeah, maybe. It might. Let's go look. So let's go look at the news real quick. And again, I'm going to try to take things slow this morning. You know, I'm pretty amped up still. All jacked up. Getting the generator and everything all set up. And the whole Ninja Trader really screwed me over, but that's all right. All right, so if we come over and we look, Thursday morning. So the BOJ already had, or Bank of England, BOE, already had their interest rate decision. They kept them exactly the same, 3.75. Bailey's speaking at 8 o'clock. But 8:30, we have a lot of news. Advanced GDP, core PCE price index, advanced GDP. And you guys remember something yesterday. So I was thinking about this last night after the stream. Remember, Walsh already said yesterday, he doesn't just look at the PCE. There's more than that he looks at. And he said the U.S. economy is actually very strong. So I remember him saying that. So does he already know this GDP number is going to come out good? I don't know. Probably should not be in a trade before that comes out, though. So we'll see. This wash is even bigger than yeah, 2 funded on MFF. Most MFF you can have 3 on most of them. Maybe not the builder. The builder, I think you can only have 1 at a time. That's a good question. I don't know. I've never traded the builder account yet. I have rapid accounts with them at the moment. I don't know. Hey, Bob, so is it a daily or is it a flex or a pro? Which account do you have with Lucid? Because on the news rule, they said red folder. Oh, no, Flex, you're good, Bob. You can trade through news on Flex. Only the daily accounts. I'm echoing. Is anybody else hear me echoing? Am I echoing? Yeah, I love the Flex too. You don't hear an echo? All right. No echo. I was like, oh boy, now we got even more problems. I've already started off with a hot mess this morning. Let's go look at some of the gamma levels real quick. Where are we at? Over here. Let's go looky. All right, we have a lot of, we talked about this last night too. We had a lot of gamma up here around 7,400. We breached that. There's a good shot we're going towards actually 74.25 and then 74.50. And I think we come up towards 74.50. I don't know that we actually breach it. Maybe we come up and just fall right before we get to it. And again, probably won't be a straight line up there. Probably be a lot of back and forth. Now, I didn't say the Flex was better. I said I like the Flex accounts. If you like to trade news, then yes, the Flex account is better than the daily payouts. That's only if you like to trade news. If news isn't a big deal to you, you know, the daily payouts, you can get payouts every single day. That's pretty big. That's pretty awesome. All right, volatility index right now is down $1.65. And remember yesterday, the VIX yesterday was up over 10%. I think it closed up 12% or something like that. So that, maybe even 13%. So that implies that today or tomorrow is going to be an update in the market. So which day is it going to be, today or tomorrow? We don't know. But one of the days should be an update in the market. So we'll see if it's going to be today. And then Friday, we'll see what happens going into the weekend. Man, I got to put some EMAs on this chart too. My chart I trade with, I got to add those. So I added the EMAs over here for you guys. I don't have my delta. Well, let me get that chart over because I'm trying to put the EMAs on. 50. Lots. We'll do a white. Dot. 2. All right. EMA. 200. And that means too, I don't have my overbought, oversold. It won't let me import any indicators. It wiped everything out. Yeah. So that kind of stinks. I'm kind of hindered on that. So that kind of takes away my, I don't want to say it takes away, but it'll make it a lot more challenging to do my one trades. My little snapbacks. So, but we'll be able to manage. We'll get through. I can trade with no indicators too, so indicators just indicate a condition in the market, so not the end of the world. All right, but it means I've been talking about wanting to uninstall Ninja from scratch and start over. Well, now I'm going to be forced to. Oh man. So just one thing to know, if your power is ever flickering or anything, wait to boot up Ninja. I thought my battery backup would be good enough. I had the generator running for, I don't know, a couple moments. I thought I'd have a little bit more juice in it than that. If I had one indicator, which would it be? Ooh, I don't know. It's either going to be volume profile or VWAP. Because the VWAP with the bands gives us great locations. I mean, last night, if you guys were playing it, look at this trade last night off the bands. I didn't catch it. We talked about it. I was actually hoping for the market to go a little bit higher, and then I was going to smack it, and then it ends up coming down on us. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I think we streamed until a little after 11 last night. So I do plan to stream tonight as well. I got my work cut out for me this afternoon. Yeah, you got both sides? Oh, congrats. So we're still pushing on up. Push. I was wondering if the trade copier is going to work. Yeah, ES has an ABC pattern as well. Look right here on the 30-minute chart. All right, here's going to be the A to B leg. That's the impulse leg. We get the corrective move right there. And if we go ahead and we pull and see, all right, how deep of a retracement was this? Right down to 61.8. All right, here to here. Bam. All right, target 74.18. Still can't believe Ninja Trader wiped everything. Like everything. That was horrible. Horrible. Yeah, we'll probably come back down to VWAP at some point. We got news coming out here at 8:30. Now, is that news going to propel us higher or send us down? Because on the ES, we're above the second band, just like we are with the NASDAQ. We're in that area where a pullback is very likely. Very likely. Do you think 26,000 on the way? 26,000. We might, but I don't know about today. What was the low yesterday? Did you say 26? Yeah. The low yesterday was 27,202. I don't know if we get 26,000 even. I don't even think we're going to do it today. Me personally, I think the low's in for the week. I think the weekly low is in, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. No, hey, Eddie, I don't this time. I did in the past, but it's been a while since I've had any problems and I don't have any backups. If I did, it'd be on such an old version of Ninja that it's just irrelevant at this point. So get to redo it. Redo it all. So yeah, I probably should have. I mean, I'd make it a lot easier to get everything back, but and Ninja Trader won't let me import anything. It says you have corrupt files or something. I was like, fantastic. Now, I feel like this is what would happen on a Monday. But at least, you know, last night was a good night. So, you know, I'm good there. So I don't have to force anything. I would really stink if I had if last night I would have been down. And then I had all the problems I had this morning. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Jesse's probably better than I am at that with certain tools. Like I know more about the options market than Jesse does, but in terms of using like spot gamma and stuff, Jesse's better at spot gamma than I am for sure. We're probably pretty close on Mentor Q. Laptop and hotspot. Yeah, I could. I could have hotspot. I actually got Starlink, so I could have hotspotted, but my laptop don't have all the prop firm data connections in it, so I would have been done. I still would have had the same similar problem. And to close out my any live trades I have, I can just go to Ninja Trader app, but it doesn't help me with the prop accounts. So nearby Gex on ES or NASDAQ? ES, look, we're almost at the 1 day max. It's saying the 1 day max is right up here at 74.11, which let's go look at a stat about that. We have a little bit till the news comes out. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the lucky like button. Let me go pull this up real quick. I don't know, Sods. I'm kind of curious about that myself. All right, let's go look at on the ES. Since we're very close to the 1 day max, let's go look at the stat real quick. And if we go to 1 day max, 84% of the time it holds. And when it doesn't, when we break above it, we come back down about 56% of the time. What about NASDAQ? I think NASDAQ has a different. Oh, let me change the instrument. Oh, gotta click up there. That's why. Let's go see the NASDAQ. I don't even know how close we are to the NASDAQ 1 day max. 81% of the time it holds. But when we break above it, we only come back down, close back down below it 38% of the time. So, all right, they're trying to smack it down here, right here off that GEX2 level on the ES. Ugh, look, NASDAQ did break the one-day max. One-day max and call resistance. We broke it. Interesting. And where do we have that ABC pattern at? 836. So that would put us right up in this area. Yeah. I just realized that's not working. Oh, they did me dirty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo everything. Man, it's gonna take me so long setting everything back up too. I'm gonna lose hours of my life today. Getting all the charts and everything back how I need them. Reinstall Ninja, deleting everything. Man, that's gonna stink. Oh well. You think we go down to 673? If that breaks 615? Oh, we might. Let's go see 673 real quick. Why 673? What's insignificant for you about 673? Man, look at all the FEGs there. Holy smokes. Quite the FBGs up here. We're going to come down to FBG right there. We do have one above us. We're trying to come back into. All in? Oh boy. If I ever go all in, it's not going to work out. Guaranteed L. Hey, what could go wrong? I've already had a rough start to the morning. What else could go wrong? All right, if we look up here on the ES, we do have some liquidity, 7405, 10-ish, 15, and 20. Probably an algo because they're layered in every 5 points. I'd assume that's some type of algo. You know, look on the NASDAQ. The book looks, golly, it's thin. The next real liquidity we have is up here at 28,000, 101 contracts. That's another 270 points higher. What about down below us? We'll look for a minimum of 40 contracts. Oh, we got some down here, all the way down here at 27,205. That's 500 points lower. 10K payout. Nice. Yeah, NQ is very light on the books. Interesting. Oh, bottom wick at 15-minute. All right. We do have news coming out. Keep in mind, I'm going to wait till after 8:30. I'm a little bit, I've been rattled a little bit this morning. Trying to get all the data connections, trying to get everything loaded back up. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I like that too. Here's something we haven't talked about on the stream before, but simple indicator as volume. Look at the big volume spikes. All right, this gives us a big telltale. So if we get a big volume spike down, if we start getting above that candle, a lot of times we're going to rip the other way. See if we had any other ones last night. Oh, there you go. There's one last night. Look. You see the, oops, see the two big volume spikes? Well, the first one right here, we didn't get back above that right away. Then we get this big volume spike even bigger. Once you start getting over that, you can just go long for a push up. Easy peasy. That's one of the strategies I used to trade way back in the day. Way back in the day. I used to love that strategy. Let's see yesterday. And if you look right here, this candle right there, it's the highest volume in pretty much everything I can see in my view right here. So look, once we start getting back above it, right here, right above there, almost would have been stopped out. Yeah, it would have been close. I think it would have just been good, and then whoop, ripped up. Another one right there, big volume spike. Break above the top of it, boop, little scalp back up. This one you would have got, yeah, let's see. When do we break the top of that one? Uh-oh. I'm sure it just locked up. All right, so we got back above this one. Right over here, you would have got stopped out of that one. That one would not have worked. Would not have. Now, I like it too when the big, I prefer it when the big volume is a larger candle too. Yeah, pop or drop at the new. We're not gonna have time to put the poll up, but that's a great question. I have no idea. Simple answer is I have no idea. More importantly, though, I want to see is the news, do we perceive the news to be good? And if so, does the market go up or go down? We have good news come out, the market just gets smacked down. So let's see how that all shakes out this morning. Hey, Mechanoble, I streamed last night. I streamed until 11 o'clock last night. YouTube was just hating on it. So I think because I streamed the afternoon, YouTube only sent out so many notifications in a day. So you probably didn't get notified, but I streamed last night. And it's funny because we didn't have as many people on the stream last night as normal. It wasn't bad. I mean, just a little bit less. I started at 8:15. I was trying to get here. I was trying to get on the mic at 8, but I always set it up for 8:30. And I actually started the stream right at 8:15. I was trying to start at 8, but I couldn't. Just took a little bit longer to get my daughter to bed and stuff. So. Hey, Eddie, is that on the daily account? The daily? So if you have a daily, you're right. It might be a red folder item at 8:30. They say red folder. I'd like to see an economic counter, what they consider red folder, because some economic counters may show something red, some may show it orange. Oh, you looked for it. Wow. That's even worse, Mechanoble. That is horrible. You looked for me and you couldn't find me. It shows you how much YouTube's hating on me. Oh my goodness. Let me make sure I'm not dreaming here. Actually, I gotta go hit the like button anyways. I was trying to pull it down here, but it's a pretty good little yank down. Let's just go make sure I'm not seeing things. Let's just make sure. Yeah, look. Oh, that's 8 days ago. Let's go live. Yeah, last night, 9 hours ago. 9 hours ago. So we're streaming now. Streamed 9 hours ago. Streamed the FOMC. Streamed yesterday. Which I gotta go smash that lucky like button. Let's get it. Bam! I'll be lucky 79. Help your son install a stove. Nice. All right, we got news coming out here in just a moment. Be careful. All right, 53 seconds. Let's see how this news is gonna come out. I'm really interested more so in the advanced GDP numbers because we already had the Fed come out yesterday. So we know the Fed already knows whatever the inflation number is going to be. They already know that number. But let's see how that GDP number is going to print. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? I don't know. I kind of think it's going to be good only because Walsh yesterday was saying the U.S. economy is actually doing really well. That statement stuck. I thought about it last night after the stream. I was like, I do remember Walsh saying something about that. I didn't think nothing about it at the time. So let's see if that advanced GDP number is good or not. Market's liking the news. We ripping. PCE comes in at 3.7. GDP. It's probably not the same. GDP came in light. GDP came in a little bit weak. Weekly unemployment claims came in good though. Personal spending down, that's good for inflation. Personal income's a little bit down, that's good for inflation, but not good for people. PCE came in better than expected. Lower numbers better on that. And GDP missed though. Advanced GDP missed. We still were able to go up and make a new high. Interesting. Very interesting. I want to see that last number print. Let's see the VIX right now. VIX keeps kind of going down here a bit. All right, while we're waiting for that, let's go look at the pre-market. What do we have today? Nvidia's up 2%. That's good. Microsoft, wow. Look, Microsoft's up 9%. Meta's down 9%. Meta's down almost 10%. Jeez. SpaceX up. Tesla up. Amazon's up 3%. Apple's down a little bit. Ooh, Apple has earnings today after the bell. All right, yeah, we came in at 6.2 on advanced GDP. That number is actually good. GDP price index. Expected 4.1, previously 3.6. Look, now we're trying to come back down here. That looks weird with no delta down here. I'm kind of curious. I don't know if I've ever looked at that. I'll put that on my chart for the time being. Let's see. Not the colors I normally like, but we can deal with it. I think. Want to fatten that up a little bit. 3. Can't stand those labels. I'll see. Do we end up getting any divergence? Which we do. Look. If you look right up here, even. Look right there. Look at that peak versus here. And look at the divergence right there. Whoop, we drop. Look right here at the low. Little MACD divergence right there. Price continue to go down. Whoop, we bounce. I've never put MACD on that chart, I don't think. Kind of curious. I'm going to watch it today. I don't know if I'll place a trade off it, but trying to get my scaling a little bit better without the delta. Might be looking for a squeeze today. We'll see. They've been squeezing it already. They squeeze the longs, they can squeeze the shorts. So we shall see. Don't forget to smash the lucky like button. Man, I got so much work ahead of me today. Resetting up everything. Golly, it's gonna be horrible. I've been saying I want to do it, so you know I'm finally gonna get a chance to do it. So got your 20 points. Nice. Hey Raj, we're still up there by the bands too. So look, NASDAQ's still up here at the near the second deviation band. I like it. Nice. Took a short, added in a spike. Hey, was that minis or micros, Raj? Minis? Oh, wow. Nice. Good deal. Yeah, I'm a little bit scared to fire off a trade this morning with all the problems I've already had. We have no power. We're running off the generator right now. NinjaTrader crashed because as I was booting it up, a generator fell off the thing, ran out of gas, or because the gas level was lower where the pickup was, and NinjaTrader crashed, or the computer shut off as NinjaTrader was booting. Yeah, we got some story. It was bad. Like for the weather to wake me up, it's got to be pretty bad. And it was boom. It was booming last night. All right, yes, I'm gonna move my trade detector bubbles to 150. I think it's like 100 and something houses out of power right now, or people out of power. All right, let's do this. Bump that one to 50. Hey, good morning. Yeah, I did well. Hey, Raj, that's the only thing. Hey, but Raj, I was in. Here's the bad news. I was in. All the prop accounts were in a trade. So when NinjaTrader comes up and I have no data connections. Thankfully, the only data connection that worked was the live. Like it automatically connected me to my live account. So I had to go through and go to settings, hit multi-provider, uncheck that box. Then I had to log into all the prop firms, set up all the data connections. And then I tried to, my Delta indicator won't work. It just doesn't show up at all. I deleted all the indicators out of my stuff. So it's like, I try to import the Delta indicator, and it says, oh, errors. Unable to import due to errors or something. I'm like, yeah, Atomic, I'm trade copy, everything on. We lost power. I leave my computer on all night. And my battery backup will last for about 20 minutes. So I don't know how long power was out before I realized my computer has no power. And I was like, oh boy. I come up here, I'm like, uh-oh. Wife's like, oh, just wait until I was like, I gotta get my stuff up. I was like, you don't understand. I'm in a lot of trades right now. And this lightning, boom. I mean, it was bad. I was like, I gotta get this stuff back up. And then that created even more problems when I lost the power on the boot up of Ninja. So, hey, if you're ever booting up NinjaTrader and your computer shuts off, like you just lose power, you're done. You're gonna lose all your data connections. Like it's just done. Hey, when I did get Ninja up, all the charts were blaring white. Like, oh, it's horrible. White as can be. So I had to go change the skin. It's just horrible, horrible mess this morning. But thankfully, I prepare for things like that and able to overcome it easily. I've dealt with this, not this exact, but different variations of things like this. What really sucked is when we lost power at work. Lost power at work, I can't remote into my home computer and I'm stuck in a live trade. Before there was mobile apps to get out of trades. That sucked. That was horrible. That was not good. Especially when I had a smaller account and I had to be out. If I'm in the ES or whatever, I didn't have enough margin to hold it. I might not have had enough margin depending on when it was, but that was bad times. Yeah, hey, it was blaring my eyes. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Then I went to connections. I'm like, all right, my charts are moving. Like it automatically booted me into my live account. I'm like, where's my data connect? All right, fantastic. Let me go set up all the prop accounts. Oh boy. So it's part of it though. I mean, that's, you gotta prepare for the worst. I have Starlink, so if internet's out, I can go get Starlink, but I need power to power up the Starlink. So, which I might end up buying the little battery thing for Starlink. Now it won't matter anyways because my computer doesn't power up. Oh, and what else? Oh, you're gonna sling some drywall. Oh man. Hey, Atomic, that's. I did my office to soundproof it. Pulled off all the drywall. I know one thing I don't want to do. I do not want to do drywall for a living. Oh, maybe on my computer, Sam. Maybe my computer. But nothing was wrong with Windows. It was just Ninja. But you know what? You are right. I wonder what my restore points are. You might be on to something. I might buy me some time this afternoon so I can wait till this weekend. The database. I haven't even tried that. I'm not going to try that now. I'll wait till I'm done trading today. All right, NASDAQ new session highs. Keep in mind, on the NASDAQ, we're tracking this pattern up here. And actually, oh, Ninja's so new. I went to go get an M&Q contract. I get this, which I'm not going to show it because it shows my whole account number, but oh, we have to do the confirmation order. Yeah, we got to disable that. That's how new Ninja is. Oh man, that sucked. All right, I'm going to try to target one M&Q up here to 836. Oh, this is a problem. My M&Q chart just froze. All my other charts are moving. My P&L is moving on the chart. Oh, there it goes. I just had to reload the chart. Thankfully, it doesn't have all the volume profile. Hey, so watch. I'm watching that 836. Oh, man, I got a hot mess going today. The chart was frozen. Hit reload historical data, and this doesn't have any volume profile, so it doesn't take that long to reload, thankfully. I'm watching that volume profile 830 or the ABC pattern at 836. See if I can get out of that. I got my order up a little bit higher. I will DCA into this if it wants to come down here a little bit. Sold 2 micros. No, I haven't traded single stock futures yet. I have not. I don't even know if they have enough volume yet. So let's go look. 836. I want to look this too. I want to see if we end up getting more divergence plays. Didn't really have one up here. I want to come down here a little bit and get at least 2 contracts on this. I'm hoping it's going to let me out of the trade when I go to get out. Ugh. I better exit on this screen. Wait, let me just do this. I want to make sure I'm not going to get that error message again. Nope. All right. That should be good. Yeah, top of the morning. Wow. Oh, it's not 9 o'clock yet. J-Lo was like, 9 o'clock already? Well, hey, Boss Dog. So if you can trade stocks 24 hours, why would you want to do single stock futures? I started thinking about that the other day. Because the thing was, before you couldn't trade the stocks overnight. But if we look on TradingView, and let's say NVIDIA, for instance. Actually, we'll do Microsoft. Microsoft had earnings yesterday. Had a big move. So you have Microsoft, and right down here, I can just go to 24 hours. And look, all night long, it moved. Look. Here is all after hours. You could trade it all the way through. It never stopped. Maybe the leverage. I haven't looked at what the margins and stuff are, though. Maybe. You guys might be right on that. But is that going to be enough to attract the normal, you know? Is that going to be enough to attract the retail trader that normally just trades stocks? Doesn't really know much about futures? Probably not. I would think. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. No, hey, Thomas, I've never done that either. I almost did, but I never have. So I've traded a lot of options, but not future options on futures. There was a guy trying to talk me into it back when I was trading credit spreads was my primary strategy. He was trying to talk me into trading the options futures, but I never did. Well, NASDAQ, you get a lot of movement, but it's wild sometimes. You gotta remember that big movement cuts both ways. It's good and it's bad. Hey, Boss Dog, was it you that said that you like to trade the MES options on futures, or was it somebody else I'm thinking about in the chat a while back was saying that? Is it oil? Oh, yeah, somebody else though. I can't remember who it was. 2 minis, 1K. Yeah, I mean, we're up here at not the ES no more, but NASDAQ's still up there at the second band. ES has pulled away from it here a little bit. We were above the second band, pulling back down towards the first band, maybe going a little bit lower as we head into the open. And I forgot to put the poll up this morning. Let's see what we get. Will it be a pop or will it be a drop at the open? We'll be looking at the first 1 minute candle. Does it close green or red? First 1 minute candle after the open. Hey, the boss, good morning. But man, I'm really going to miss my Delta indicator today. A lot. So, is what it is. Oh, same as the underlying contract. Let's see if we can push up. Try to push my micro back in the green. Down about $10 on it right now. So I'm trying to finish out. I am in the late stage of this ABC pattern, so a little bit more risky. S&P, let me go ahead and map this back out one more time. So S&P, we have that target about 74.18. Now, something I do want to look at also, if we go to on the ES real quick. All right, one more part of the stat that we forgot to look at. All right, 1 day max. When we break it, there's a 56% chance we come back. But look, on average, when we break it, we go 21 points higher on average. 21 points. We break the 1 day max. Let's map that out real quick as well. Where would that target come in? All right, so 21 points above this. So say about 33. So about 33 is the average move once we break the 1 day max. We have not broken it yet. NASDAQ has. Look, NASDAQ's over it. So let's go look and see on the NASDAQ, what's the average move once we break it. So we get that NQ pulled up real quick. Then we want to mark that level off as a potential area of significance as well. We've already broken the 1 day max. So let's go see what the average is. Average move. $329 points. Golly. 329 points. Oh my goodness. Hey, that basically goes ahead and puts us right up here towards the HVL. About 28,050. And what's kind of funny about that, when we look at the chart of NQ, let's see if we still have it there. We look at that chart of the NQ. Look, we have right around 28,000. We have a lot of gamma right there. Could act as a magnet. That'd be nuts if we go up that high today. Probably has some of the weaker shorts a little bit off sides, to say the least. Is Jesse already in here this morning? Choosing Jesse as well as I don't. Oh. Yeah, because it's like 5 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock where he's at. So we need to push here a little bit more. Don't forget to vote, pop or drop at the open. Wow, drop is winning right now. That's odd. Usually, majority of the time, the chat has voted for the pop. So we'll see. I'll shut down the poll probably 5 to 10 minutes before the open. We still have the poll up for a little bit longer. You know, hoping this NASDAQ will just keep on pushing. Push. Yeah, and trying to push towards this ABC target up here with 1 micro. 836. 836-ish. Yeah, but look, hey, it might not. Sometimes this market does not give us a chance to get in. And then this is what gets me in trouble. I'm like, I want to get long, but let's see if we can get a pullback. It's not pulling back. All right, I'm going to short it so I can make a little bit of money on the pullback and get long, and it just keeps going up. Then I keep shorting it. I keep getting ran the F over. Hate when that happens. Stupid market. So... I was going crazy about something. Bailey says, we are not talking about an insurance hike. What does that mean? Let's see. Are we going to get up there? Back and look real quick. Hey, Adam, good morning. It's been a wild morning for myself. Run off the generator, nasty storms, middle of the night. Knocked out the power. Get the generator out, fired up, and go to boot up Ninja. Ninja Trader comes off the little blocks and loses power, or runs out of gas as Ninja Trader is booting up, and then Peter shuts back off. So, Paul says, are we in positive gamma? Not yet. So we are still in negative gamma right now, at least on the NASDAQ. I'm assuming on the ES too. Yeah, ES is still negative gamma as well. Which in negative gamma, you can get some big moves. Hey, Love and Nature guy, good morning. So I did get Ninja up. All my charts were blaring white. I don't know how anybody trades like that. Horrible. I remember 836. 836 price target. Can we get it? I'm going to close out my micro if we get up around there. Around 836. Let's go. Yeah, VIX predicting today or tomorrow will be an update in the market. That is correct. Hey, what's up, Neo? Come on, just go a little bit more. It's taking its sweet old time. Yes, it's trying to go up a little bit. We'll see at the open if they're going to smack it or not. And majority of you guys so far are voting for a drop. We're going to see how the poll finished out. How many people we have voted so far? How many votes are in? 68. All right. All right. So let's watch that 836. Are we going to make it up there? Yeah, squeeze 300. Another slam Alabama. I don't know. We're way up there in the deviation bands. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to get a pullback. It would make sense. But is that what everyone else is thinking? Because we've been so negative. You know, the market's just been going down. Iran claims responsibility for the attack on the airbase in Kuwait. So let's see. Push. Dow's up 194. SP's up 61. NASDAQ's up 531. Russell's up 17. Crude oil is down 22 points. What about gold? Let's go looky at the precious metal gold. GC. It's kind of hanging out down here on the daily. So gold's definitely off the low in the upper portion of the range for the overnight. Yeah, crude oil was up higher, trying to come back down. VIX is still trying to go down here a bit. We look at the fear and greed index. We did get down to 34 on the fear and greed index. It says we closed yesterday at 32. So they had it cooking after Wash quit speaking yesterday. It's pretty sick yesterday. About to hit the button. All right, remember 836. 836 completes the ABC pattern. Again, A to B leg, B to C, and we project for the D completion at 836. Let's get it. I'm in one little micro right here, so I'll close it out when we get there. Just in case we want to squeeze way up, I got my target up higher, but I'm looking to exit at the 836 print. So we just got to get up there. Can we do it? Oh, what I should do. Yeah, I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to spend my time. I was going to draw a horizontal line across it. Make it nice and thick. But I was like, by the time I do that, we'll probably be up there. Remember, 836, 836, 836. Get it. Yeah, I definitely pulled the plug yesterday. The market is like, pew, we just kept going down. I couldn't believe how low we went afterwards. You know, I thought we might get a pullback, but man. Spot the SPY dip yesterday into the close. Nice. AKD is looking good for you this morning. Should be looking good. I got a bubble up here at the highs. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm still looking for that ABC pattern to complete, so maybe it pulls back a little bit more as it tries to work its way up, hopefully. ES is still a little ways away from session highs. And where we say the one-day max was at on the ES, it looks like right around 74.11. So yeah, just stay calm. If you freak out, things just get harder. You get mad about it, it just gets harder. Like this morning, I could have been freaking out when the whole Ninja Trader was giving me the middle finger, but man, NASDAQ's up here, man. We got to get a pullback soon. So hopefully we hit that 836 before we get a major pullback. Oh, I wonder if my hotkeys are going to work. I'm not going to test. I'm going to get out. I started thinking about my hotkey. I don't know if my hotkeys are going to work. Yep, they wouldn't have. Hotkeys would not have worked. I got to go set my hotkeys up. Son of a beep. All right, hold on. Use that one. All right. I got it there. All right, I think my hotkey is gonna work. Maybe I should do some real quick. Ooh, I'm not gonna do that. Hopefully my hotkey is gonna work. Ah, that's gonna suck the nose. This afternoon is it's gonna be rough. All right, so look, ABC pattern smashed on the NASDAQ, right? Smashed it. Bink. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this off the charts. Hey, and don't forget, what do we say? On the NASDAQ, here is when we break the 1 day max, the average is all the way up here, 300 something points past it. Do we get up there today? We may. We may. ES still is not back at session highs yet. And we do have the ES contained within the 1 day max for the time being. But we have this ABC pattern up here as well. So if we actually redraw this out on this chart, A to B, B to C, we get a price completion about 74.19 for the ABC pattern. That's above the 1 day max. And we know when we break the 1 day max, on average, we go up 21 points. So that brings us up towards, this area up here. So we need to pay attention to that. Maybe I'll wait to short in a big way until we get, probably won't even short it in a big way today. Who am I kidding? I'm still a little bit nervous about the platform. So with all the issues I had this morning. So I probably won't short in a big way. I'll probably do it with some micros and then play it on the way back down. But I'm not ready to do that yet. Not yet. So another trade detector bubble showing up right there. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Yeah, the FOMC played out pretty good. So we had that first move up. And as we pull back, I said, we're probably going to go long. It ripped up, but I didn't think it was going to pull back as far as it did. I thought we might pull back a little bit after his speech. I didn't think we'd close at the session highs, but I did not think we were going to close way on down there. That was a big move. Market gave everybody that big middle finger. It was like, bink. Yeah, if you try to have a payout by a certain time, most of the time you're going to end up failing. Anybody, not just UJ loves, anybody. If I said I have to have a payout by next week, I'll probably blow up all my accounts. Or if I say I have 3 payouts next week, I'll probably blow them all up. So. No, hey, mine's not a whole house generator. I mean, it will. My back is itching. I have it set up where it runs a lot. Like it runs the AC, everything in my office, the stove, refrigerator, most of the lights in the house. But it's not everything. I still gotta pull it out and as a button, a push button start. But like on Lucid eval 50K, how much can you go over? Oh, 50. Hey, you can go over as much as you want, Raphael. But what you want to know about is, you don't want to do that in 1 day because no 1 day can be more than 50% of your total profit. So if you did 3K in 1 day, you'd have to make 6K to pass. So don't let any 1 day be over 50%, at least in the Lucid Flex. In the Pro account, it doesn't matter. You can pass in 1 day. So if you make 10 grand when you only have to make 3, you still pass. Need $800 on your Lucid accounts. Hey, Mike, which Lucid accounts are you trading? What size? Which type and which size? All right, we're still pushing up over here on the NASDAQ. Let's see, is it ES? ES still not breaking out the highs yet. 25K pro. Oh, yeah, you like that. 25Ks. No, the smart people trade the 25Ks because you don't have to make as much money. Yeah, hey, so hey, J Lo, so it stresses me out. So the closer my stop is to price, you guys probably don't see it, but I'm gonna get stopped out. I don't like it, so I like giving enough room. Yeah, 1500 of, yeah, just keep it below 1500 for the Lucid Flex. The Lucid Pro you can pass in one day. Oh, hey, new highs on the ES. Woo! Let's go look. Are we about to break the 1 day max? Can we get above it? If so, that opens the door to our other two targets, 74.19. And then up here, about no, to about 32. 32. 32. So 19 and then 32. Let's see. Let's see. Can we get on up there? Man, we're way up there in the bands too. I just wonder if we're going to keep on ripping or is we going to dip? Dip, 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 dip. I'd love to see it just keep going. There she goes. I want to see if the ES is going to break that 1 day max. But keep in mind, we have it mapped out on the NASDAQ. On average, we should go to about 28,050, but we do have that large gamma exposure level at 28,000. So we have to, it could act as a magnet. We could turn a little bit before that even. So right here on the NASDAQ, we have a lot of gamma right there. 28,000. So do we make it back up there? I'm curious of something else. Hey, actually, Apex right now, their legacy accounts, you can get as many payouts as you can get. All right, I got out of all of my prop accounts. These are accounts I was in last night when the friggin' whole internet, the thing went out and I was freaking out this morning. Let's go look. Let's go looky at my totals. So on the MFF and the TPT accounts, they're good for about 29,000. We look at the Apex accounts. They're good for about 3,900. And then my Tradeify and Lucid. Oh, Lucid isn't showing up there. Probably got to get that set back up. Hold on. Why is it not picking up my Lucid? I want to see what the total is. Reverted back to the old. All right. Okay, so the Tradeify and Lucid are up 7,000-ish total. That's a good day. Given all the problems I had with the computer, that's a banger of a day. Cannot complain about that. I really need to take my Tradeify payouts. I've been eligible for a payout for a little bit of time now. I've been trying to build more of a buffer. I wonder how much actually. I've been trying to build a little bit more of a buffer. Now I want a little bit bigger payout. I'm trying to wait till next. I really don't want to request it until next month. So maybe over the weekend, maybe. Hopefully I don't mess it up on Friday. That would suck. I wonder if that's live or... Oh, snap. I got a pretty good payout I can take, actually. But I want to get more. More. So I'm going to wait till over the weekend. Hey, Jesse, you missed my debacle. Oh, boy. I've had a nightmare this morning. Nightmare. Hey, so I want to get out. I might re-engage some of these prop accounts. But we have the NASDAQ way up here. Way up at the bands. We have the ES. Just spiked the second band again. I think I want to wait till the open before looking to re-engage those. Hey, Jesse, so we had some real bad storms come through. I mean, it sounded like lightning was bam right in my yard. I don't know if it was, but it was pretty brutal. Oh, we're getting a nice little pullback here. Hey, so then my wife wakes me up around 4:30. 4:30-ish. Says, hey, just so you know, we don't have no power. I was like, how long we have not had power? She goes, over a half hour. I was like, oh, she's like, oh, you don't have to get up. Yeah, it's light outside. I was like, I gotta get my computer back up. I got trades going on right now. I was like, oh boy. And I go out there and fire up the generator, get out there in the yard, fire it up, put it up on the block so it's level. And I come in here, start to boot up the computer. I go to boot up Ninja, and the generator vibrated off the blocks and tilted down like this. So all the gas was running. It basically thought it was low on gas, ran out of gas. And I was like, oh, as NinjaTrader is booting up. So lost that again, went back out there. I was like, repropped it up. And I had to go get some more gas too, but I at least had enough to run for a little bit. And I boot up Ninja. All my charts are white. No data connections whatsoever. I'm like, the only account it'll let me connect to, which it automatically connected, was my live account. All the prop accounts gone, and I'm live in trades. I can't import the Delta indicator. I lost everything. All the indicators gone. I can't import any of them. It's like I had to fresh install Ninja. Oh, disaster. As I'm in trades with all the prop accounts, which is what you just saw me close out. Yeah, hey, BK, so I have a switch. Like the electrician wired it in. I just don't want it. I don't want to keep it where it's at. You know, I want to use it. I want to be able to use that in my back garage too if I want it. So I've had a nightmare this morning. And then I found out my hotkeys. I had to reset my hotkeys up in Ninja. I lost everything. I had to go to tools, general, multi-provider, shut down Ninja, reboot it. And then, it was a nightmare this morning. So, hey, Jesse, I've learned if your computer loses power when NinjaTrader is booting up, no bueno. You're going to lose everything. So just FYI to anybody. If NinjaTrader is in the process of booting up and you just pull the plug off your computer, you're not going to be a happy camper. Yeah. Hey, so Boss Dog, my battery backups, man, they're decent. They probably go for 20 minutes ish, but I guess that's not enough. Not enough. Or it's like, yeah, I heard it in there beeping. Beep. I was like, why don't you wake me up? Oh man. So this morning, frantic. No power. I'm in these trades. Yeah, I don't know what rating mine are. They're pretty big. I mean, they're not quite as big as what I think you're talking about though. But yeah, I might need to do that. Hey, Trader White, I don't have a saved layout. And then if I try to import the Delta indicator, it says, boop, some type of error. You can't import nothing. Iran war in Cyprus, not to allow attacks from its territory. Oh, man. So it was a disaster. And then in the heat of the moment, trying to get everything up and going, it's a hot mess. Hot mess. So I placed one trade so far since we've been on stream. And then I found out I had that stupid error, or not error, but the little boop, the trade confirmation. I had to uncheck that. Good thing, because it would have showed the whole account number. That would have sucked, but I don't know, some Ninja, something error. I don't know. And I had a problem when I was booting up Ninja. I had some error message when I got the boot up. I don't know. I'm going to deal with it after we're done trading today. Yeah, at least my trades were green. I mean, there were micros though, so they were held overnight. So not really a big deal. So, but the moral of the story is you got to be prepared for when bad things occur in trading, because they will occur. So you want to have backup plans for if you're in a trade, what do you do? NQ 27,900. Well, we mapped this out already. So on average, when we break the 1 day max, we go 300 and something points, puts us up here right around 28,050. Right up there. I got the arrow just to remind me where it's at. The ES has not broke the 1 day max yet. Huh. Check out power stations from. Hey, which one do you like better? Boss Dog? I'm going to go search that. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit bigger than what I got. Hey, my battery backup is not that big. Mine's not quite that big. Oh, it's not a battery backup. It's still a generator. Portable power station. Prime technology peak. You have to look into that. Let me, I gotta screenshot that. Because my 20 minutes, I mean, that threw me for a loop today. Hey, Brian, I don't have any more indicators. It wiped everything. It wiped all the indicators out. That's the problem I have. Like, they're gone. Poof. They're non-existent. It's like I got a fresh install of Ninja this morning. When it booted back up, all my charts were blaring white at me. I lost everything. Lost everything. I'm curious. So what do we got? We got about 12 minutes until the market opens. Oh yeah, Honda generators are a beast. Anything Honda just runs. That's why I like my Honda dirt bike. It just runs. I cannot ride it for a long time. Go out there and boom. Start her on up. So I want to see, can we get a pullback for me, a shot to get long? Yeah, hey, Boss Dog, I like that idea. Hey, Boss Dog, does that act as a battery backup too, or like I just leave my computer plugged into it? Or do I gotta wait till power goes out and then try to hurry up and do it? Which then my computer is still shut down. I don't know, I'm gonna read into it though. Check my documents folder. Oh, you know what? I probably do, Brian. Hey, but Brian, I've been talking about wanting to redo Ninja anyway, so I'm just gonna delete everything and start from scratch. I'm sick of it. I'm just gonna start from scratch. Oh, there goes the ES. ES gonna try to come up here and take out the highs. So we got about 10 minutes until the open. You guys want to vote? Pop or drop at the open. Polls in the chat. If it pulls back down, I can blame you. Well, look, I want to short it. Actually, I want to get long, but I want to see if we can get a pullback either. Maybe I'll look for a little short off of here, then try to catch the pullback back up. ES is right back at that second band as well. So I'd like to find a way to get, you know, maybe get a little bit on the pullback and then smack it long. Yeah, I'm waiting for one more stand to come in and one more bracket. Oh yeah. There you go. That's awesome. Yeah, I gotta look into that, boss dog. That's a great idea. That would have saved me the nightmare I had this morning. I could be like, I'm still good. All right. So let's go look at the market on open orders here real quick. What do we have? So we got about 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes. All right, SP down, or 46 million to the sell side. Dow 44 million. And we'll check back in here in just a few when the NASDAQ starts moving. Yeah, 12 hours will give me plenty. What's funny is, you know, I had the house like last year. We had that bad hurricane, and we lost power for like a week. So at least now the house is wired up. I just gotta go out there and plug one cable and fire up the generator, and good to go. But you know, the generator fell off the. Yeah, it caused a little bit of problem. I need to make a place for that generator to sit consistently. Yeah. Let's see if we get a pull back here this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the poll. So let's see how the chat has voted. Pop or drop at the open. 54% said pop. I kind of want to look for a little droppy drop off this second deviation band. Yeah, so normally, so I have everything on battery backups. That'll get me about 20 minutes right now. I mean, my computer pulls a lot of power, but so I'll get about 20 minutes. And today when my wife woke me up, power is already out for over that. So it was no good. Yeah, I did, Tom, but I don't want a permanent one personally. It runs the majority of the house. So we have the AC going. Everything in the office works. Living room, the TV and stuff works. A lot of lights. Lights in the bathrooms work. TVs work in the bedrooms. So stove works. The refrigerator works. So it's all good. So we can survive. What I didn't plan for is the pool pump, though. Didn't think about that. Our batteries are junk. I lost power for no, mine never lasted that long. My computer pulls a lot of power. My computer, all of my monitors, TV, the all the internet stuff, the routers, like all that. Yeah. Brand new, it never got more than maybe, I don't know. I'm saying 20 minutes. I know I can make it at least 20 minutes. Maybe it's longer. I don't know exactly how long. I've never really tried to time it. I know I got plenty of time to usually shut down, get out of a trade, do what I have to do. But we got about 5 minutes. Let's go see how this NASDAQ's going to move. I'm almost thinking about, I probably shouldn't though. I'll get those vibes where I want to short it. Let's see the NASDAQ. All right, everything's kind of flipped here too. SP 126 million sell side. NASDAQ 79 million. Dow 126 million to the sell side. I really want to smack this thing short. and then look to get long. Well, I mean, all my stuff I got powered into the battery backup. Probably pulls almost 15 amps into the battery backup. Hey, Geo Trades, good morning. I'm debating this. I am. I'm going to smack that. So I smacked one M&Q. I'm not going to look for a big short because I still think we're going to go up. And thankfully I did it with a micro. I still think we might, I don't know if we're going to make it all the way up here at 28,000, but I do want to try to get long and strong. Let's get it. So we'll see. I'm going to see if I can get a little pullback. Let's go look at the volume profile real quick. Where do I want to take this? Pretty straight leg up so far. We do have the developing value area high up here at 675. We have the overnight value area high at 625. I might try to play right here for that low volume node. 766 on my short. I'll DCA into it if we go up. Hey, Trim Trader, good morning. So I'll probably be trading a lot of micros this morning. Just with all the problems I've had. All right, we got just over 2 minutes. Sizzling bacon. Oh, shoot. Wow. Transformer just blew up. I just heard it. That's pretty loud. That's pretty close, too. Holy crap. All right, let's go. We got 1 minute. Just over 1 minute. Come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. You're going to TP around 948-ish. Oh, you're long? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm short at the moment. I'm short, but hoping to get a pullback so I can get long. So, hope this NASDAQ will pull back so then I can get long. We shall see. Apple dropping. Actually, I need to go change that, actually. So I have everything for the pre-market. Yeah, Apple down 1.4. Look at Microsoft. Up 11%. Meta down 9%. So we'll go back and check on that. We got our trade detector bubble showing up right here. All right, we got about 20 seconds. Let's see if the pops or the drops going to get it right. If we get 250 likes, we're going to do one take profit trader account giveaway. We get 300 likes, we're going to do 2. So 2 ducks will win if we get 300 likes. So smash that like button if you haven't yet. Yes, ripping up. Yes, above the 1 day max. All right. Ding, 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 ding. Market is open. Market is open. See how first 1 minute candle closes out. trying to come on down. Yes, big spike up, trying to come down here at the moment. Which I want to see a pullback so I can get long. Uh-oh. My MAQ chart keeps freezing on me. Let's go. How much time? 10 seconds. Uh-oh. Majority voted for the pop. Yeah. Look at it close. Oh, we got the drop. So first 1 minute candle was red. So anybody voted for a drop, congrats. The Apple says like the stream. Don't forget it to do it. Smash it. So we come over and we look. All right, ES has now got above the 1 day max. So the average move, when that occurs, comes up to about 74.32-ish. Doesn't mean we go straight there. We could come back down, but ultimately sometime throughout the day, we should make it up there. So, yeah, at the 1 day max on the ES. See the volume, the first opening print volume, pretty big. Now, I normally don't play that volume rule that we talked about earlier on the first opening candle because that candle is always going to be huge, or that volume is. Come on, let's get a little pullback. We're still just by that second deviation band, both on the ES and on the NASDAQ. So let's see if we can get a little pullback. I want to get long. I'm already short the M&Q. So I'm hoping for a pullback, try to get something on the pullback, then smack it long. The first deviation band's around 728. I don't know, I want to take it quite that low. I'm really just looking for a pullback to about right here. 761. Maybe even this little volume node here is 790. I don't know, 790 to 764, somewhere in that range is all I'm looking for. Let me highlight this area just so I see it on the chart when we get over there. So you'll be able to see it down. Yeah. That opening range from yesterday, we can go ahead and get rid of. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done it. No rocket move on open. Well, no, well, we've been going up. Look at where we are in the deviation bands. You know, trying to go long after we've been riding that second band, a little risky. More risky than I wanted to take on. I want to get long. I just want to see a pullback first. So 760 to 790. I'm looking to kill my micros. Put one on and added to it. So we'll see. Can we get down there? Hopefully we do. You see the zone right here. Here's a zone, the NASDAQ I'm trying to go down towards. Right there. Bing, bing, bing. Just go home. Go home. You got to add more longs at 790-ish. That's assuming we get down there, Neo. It turns right back and goes up. We do have crude oil down 87 cents, which I'm kind of curious real quick. Where does that put it within the range of today? CL. That's in the lower portion of the range. We did recently just make a new low on the day. Just TP'd out. Nice. Good job on that, Neo. Yeah, let's see this come back down here a little bit. Come on down. Come on down. And then give me a shot to go long and then bam, blast up. Problem is, look at these gaps that we're going to have. So we look at the ETFs. Diamonds. Yeah, decent gap. Not as big as I thought it would be. IWM, decent gap. Qs, large gap. Look, what is that percentage wise? From that high, we came all the way down. We're gapping up about 70% of that move on the gap open. SPY, decent gap, up 0.79%. RSP is actually down. So equal weight S&P 500 is down. That's not good. That's not good. You want to see the equal weight being strong. Otherwise, that's telling us only a few stocks are really running this market right now. That's not good. I got NASDAQ trying to take out session highs. It actually did. NASDAQ making new highs. Usually large gaps don't get filled the same day. They can, but normally they don't. If we look over here on the NASDAQ on Bookmap, not only do we have a lot of gamma, looking at the gamma levels, but we have a big order up here as well. 28,000. We have 100 contracts sitting up there. That's pretty big. Pretty big. No FEG up there, area up there. On what time frame for the FEG? See it on the 5-minute. So 938 to about 967. 10-minute. Oh. Yeah, that always shuts off like that too. Are we gonna get down to that zone or not? Let's see. Can we get down there? Come on down. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yes, looks a little bit weaker than the NASDAQ. Yes, to me, looks a little bit weaker than that NASDAQ. And both have already broken the 1-day max. There's the ES. There's the NASDAQ well above it. So I hope we can come on down here a little bit. Get down to that little zone. So 790 to about 760. Just they're fighting it now. ES is trying to go up actually as we speak. ES started ripping right back up. We have oil down about 97 cents. All right, ES trying to come back down. So is the NASDAQ. Kind of curious to see this opening range today. About 7 more minutes till we get that. Just move that out of the way. Just getting it ready for Metacall is completely worthless. Yeah, I'm really not surprised with that one. Meta got clapped this morning. Look at that gap. Jeez. Oof. Yikes. All the way back. If that little low right there doesn't hold, that's going to be problematic. So SPY versus RSP, drastically different charts. Let's go look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA gapped up, trying to get down in the gap. Only up 1.2% now. He says, I will long again. This market's just not wanting to pull back yet. This is NASDAQ. We got a lot of wicks on the tops and the bottoms of these candles on the 1 minute. The longer we stay up here, the more likely we break and go higher. Uh-oh, yen intervention. Potential yen intervention. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's go look. USD JPY. Yeah, look, USD JPY crashing. pushed our markets down for a minute. ES is being impacted more so than the NASDAQ at the moment. Oh no, I never said selling call. I said I'm going to sell covered calls on my position. I sold some puts. So it depends on where you got in SpaceX at. I look at the ES coming down. ES is trying to come on down. We got a trade detector bubble. This NASDAQ just is not giving it up though. Look at the NASDAQ. Jeez. They just can't get down there. We got about, what, 4 minutes until we get the opening range? Let's see, is this candle at 9? Yeah. So we'll see if we stay contained within that area or not. It looks like that's gonna end up being the midpoint, as long as we don't break out between now and then. Yeah, squeezing the shorts. Yeah, we're just riding the bands up here, Raj. Now we're actually down below the second band just by going sideways. Look, up here by the second band. Now we got under it by just kind of going sideways a little bit. The bands just kept going up. Oh, look at the ES go. Oh, that's gonna tick me off. I really want to be long too. That's all right though. Yeah, one-sided. Well, the opening range is gonna be a little bit higher now. Let's go see how far are we to the move now. Let's go look. All right, we still got ways to go. 28,000. Probably the next stop area. So we have a lot of that gamma exposure around 28,000. Do we get a little rejection back down from there? We'll have to wait and see. Y'all TP'd out. Nice. Double drop day. I don't know, man. They just keep pumping this bad boy. Yeah, I was favoring the long side. Just looking for a little drop back down so I can get long. I gotta go reevaluate this profile now that we've went up more. Yeah, we have that point of control at 848. So now 848 becomes a target to the downside if and when we start coming down. All right, we're still going higher here. Ollie, look at the ES. The ES gonna hit our target. There's 19. ES just smashed the ABC target. Bada bing, bada boom, hit. So now can we make it up to the next target about 31.32? 31.32 is next stop. I think gold's ripping too. Look at dollar yen. Holy smokes. There's gold. What about dollar? Yeah, look at the dollar index. Dollar index getting croaked, which is actually good. Dollar going down. See what that did to our yields. Started to push our yields down a little bit. Not much. Not as much as the dollar index, but that's not bad. So right now we have the NASDAQ up 720 points for the day. We've had a 794 point range. We keep going higher. They getting it. Let's see if that ES can hit that target. It's gonna be crazy if the NASDAQ's getting close. Look, here's that 28,000. We said the average range. We pulled this up in pre-market. The average range when we break the 1-day max is right up here. And we're going to get it with a straight line up. Golly. I should have held the proper counts I had. They would have almost been at target. That was a big target I had too. Yeah, we're at 28K right now. We're over it. So we need to get right here to about, let's see what price that is exactly. About 49-ish, 48, 49. Get right on up there. That is a massive move. Again, yen intervention really helping that out. Weaker dollar helps out our markets. And look, we're still just right here on the VWAP band, the second band. We're not really pulling back. We went sideways to get below it and then whoop, rip right back up. ES is almost at the second band again. These bands are screaming to the upside. So you gotta be careful here. Looking short here. Dog it. That irritates me a little bit. My initial target was right at 31 on the actually 30 or 31 on the prop accounts. I got early thinking we might get a little pullback at the open and then run up. I was gonna look to re-engage those. Son of a stinks. Would be at target, yeah, but that'd be awful darn close. Golly. That's a big move up. Let's look at that on a 30-minute chart. I mean, if we look at from yesterday, we can get rid of that ABC pattern right here. We've already completed that. Look at that move down from wash down to the low. We're at the 61.8 fib level. We got a trade detector bubble up here. Do I dare? Do I dare? I don't know. And when we get a reversal candle, yeah, we're ripping. I want to see if we hit that 31 up there. All right, NASDAQ. Let's see this opening range. All right, there's an opening range midpoint. Look at it go. Holy smokes. All right. High to low in the opening range. 184 points. And look, we're almost up there at that target. We might actually hit it. We hit 45. That's, you know, we projected that once we broke the 1-day max. And on the ES, we projected 31 to 32 once we broke the 1-day max. Not necessarily a straight line there, but sometime today. That is the average move. Golly. That's huge. Wow, look at the NASDAQ in relations to, almost in the zone right here again. These candle bodies, we're almost there. Candle body to candle wick right there. Yeah, 1-day max got smoked. Look, NASDAQ hit the median, the average price that we go after hitting the 1-day max. So I thought we'd get a squeeze today. I even had that in the title from last night when I put the video together. I said, you know, it's a possible squeeze. And there's a squeezing. So let's go back and look at something real quick. And before I do something stupid, let's go look. Where's the next high strike price? I don't see a whole lot above us. 500, 28,500. I don't think we get there today. Do we? That'd be insane. That would be sick. Yeah. So that's a big old move up there. Question is, do we ever get a pullback? Dues we get a piggy bank. That is nuts. That is a biggin. So right here at the session highs as we speak. Up, new session highs. And look, the ES did hit our target. 31.25. They got it. They got it. Jeez. They's a ripping it. They're not playing games. Yeah, they were buying calls all day yesterday, which let's go look and see what that looks like. It's still pretty strong today too. Look, if we look at the options flow data, it's ripping up this morning, which is what I would expect given the fact that the market's ripping right now. That's kind of normal. Ran it or short. Yeah, that's pretty sick. That is a sick move. Now, hey, do we start to pull back here a little bit? Look at where the developing value area high is. The point of control is right down here at 848. Do we get a pull back towards that area? Pull back. I don't know, man. That's a ripper. You look right here, we got all the trade detector bubbles way up here as well. And look, we're trying to come down below that. I'm just a little bit scared right now to take a swing at this. With all the computer problems I had this morning and internet power, Ninja. I'm a little bit nervous. Let's go look at Apple. Yeah, Apple big gap down, trying to come back up. What really concerns me though, look at the move up. So the big rip up we have, so S&P, the ES is up 1.28%. RSP is down 0.38. So not all the stocks are participating in this move yet. Look, even the SPY is up 1.13%, where the equal weight S&P 500 is down 0.39. That's a problem. That is huge. VIX keeps going on down. And now look, the VIX is down 11%. Oh boy. We'll see how the VIX closes out today. Captured 30 points. Nice. Good deal on that. Good deal on the 30 points. So I'm debating on, do I want to take a swing here? Do I want to take a swing? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, look, we're in that zone right here. And a big bar going into that zone at that. So do we start retracing some of that this last large candle? It's a little bit of an exhaustion candle, maybe. I don't know, man. We've been down pretty good. And after we've been down that first day or two up, it can really be a face ripper. So we got to be careful. Hey, Peter, good morning. I'm debating on shorting this. I don't know if I should though. Dow's at 323. Russell's up 22. I don't know, I might take a swing at this. We're way up there in the bands. Let's see if we get back to EMAs. Yeah, we went right back through the EMAs. Got my finger on the sell button. Let's see if I regret it. I may regret it. Been pretty patient. All right, got me. Going right back to session highs as we speak. Got me twice. Nvidia's climbing. Oh, we're ripping. RSP is what has me a little bit on, nervous about further upside. Equal weight SP 500 is just not participating. Yeah, we don't want to see a big crash, just a little pullback. Just a little big pullback. A little big one. You guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash that like button. Again, 250 likes, we're going to be giving away 1 Take Profit Trader account. We get 300 likes, we're going to be giving away 2 Take Profit Trader accounts today. So, don't miss out on your chance to win. Probably should have got out of that. I'm getting out. Oh, that was pretty jacked up. My hotkey that I set up was not working. Oh, man. I kept hitting the hotkey. It wasn't working. That's fantastic. XLF down. Let's go look at the sectors, actually. What, let's go looky. Yeah, XLF's down. XLE's down. XLC's down. Real estate's down. Healthcare is down. The only sectors in the green are consumer discretionary, utilities barely, technology just screaming up, industrials are up, and materials. So let's see, do we end up getting a pull? We got another trade detector bubble up here. Do I maybe take another swing at this? I might. I remember my hotkey's not going to work. I just set that joker up too. Let's see. I'm not saving it or something. Pretty. That should have worked. Pullbacks do. It doesn't mean we're going to get one. We could just keep grinding up all day. But be careful. We grind up all day long. But we got session highs right here. Oh, new session highs. Be careful. Yeah, everybody's so used to short. Then when we get the turn, it's ugly that first day trying to short it. Nvidia big pop. Yes, still going up. Yes, just getting it. These are the worst kind of days. You've been short for 3 days in a row. If you've been short for 3 days, you should be still in the money. Options flow data is still screaming to the upside. But I might take a swing here in a moment. We pop up here a little bit. So we get a little push down. That one didn't work. Hey, Neo, you long or short? Come on, let's see if we can get down there. Get down there, please, and thank you. And don't forget, guys and gals, smash that lucky like button. It's gonna get me. New session highs. Hey, we above yesterday's. Look, we're all the way above that drop we had yesterday. All the way back above it. No, on the prop firms, it's when the market halts. They don't halt it to the upside during normal hours. They halt it to the downside. Come on, just drop it a little bit, please, please. God dog it. All right. Oh shoot, you guys are on the wrong screen. You guys missed a couple of those shorts I just took. All right, new session highs. Jeez. Louise. Golly. Oh, that was a horrible fill. Should get a pullback at some point, but how shallow of a pullback is it going to be? Just close your lungs. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't be scared. NASDAQ scared to go down now. It's scared of the mean green line down there. Look how far away from the opening range high we are. We've had a 981 point range already today. Oh, man. Yes, it's trying to get a little rejection off the VWAP band. So try to get a little rejection up here off that second band. NASDAQ's just like, nah, I'm good. God, I was up too much on that trade. It's been one of the things that's been plaguing me. 10 a.m. reversal. I will see what happens. Market's like, what reversal? Target. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, that's true. Let's see if RSP got green yet. I'm just bleeding out here trying to short this. There's Microsoft. RSP. Yeah, look, RSP is down 0.5%. So they're not playing. These are not playing. I'm short again. I'm not even looking for a ginormous pullback. Just give me a little something. Come on. How much is Microsoft up for the day now? 28,200. We might get it. I hope not, but we might. Trying to get a little rollover here. And then NASDAQ off that VWAP band. Come on down. You got this. You got this. I don't know why my hotkey won't work. Come on. A little bit more. I'm just going to close it. I'm going to close it. I'm going to be happy with that. Happy, happy, happy. Give it to me. Hey, Spaces, good morning. I don't ever choke. I don't want to get stopped out. Headed back from Florida. Trading from the phone. Oh man. Let's get it. Jeez. Hey, look up here at the high right there. This little swing high. Look at the MACD down here. Clearly had huge divergence. Huge. Nah, I mean, I like to fade the market. We're way, way elevated. Look, the average range from the NASDAQ is 685 points. We've had a range of 981 points. So I don't mind it. See if they're gonna get it on down. Get it on down. Because keep in mind, when we look at the RSP is like, I'm not so sure about this. Look, remember, RSP is an equal weight S&P 500. Each of the 500 stocks in the S&P have the same weighting. And look, we're down over 0.5%. When we look at the SPY, it's up 1.15%. Yeah. Nice little smacking back down. Now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this zone up here. We've already come back into it, auctioned it. Clean up the charts a little bit. Can we maybe make it all the way back down here to 919? That might be asking a little bit too much. We don't want to get too carried away. Cover at 20,060. Oh, nice. Good job, Raj. Don't forget, if you guys do want a chance to win that Take Profit Trader accounts, we got to have the likes in by 11 o'clock. So 300 likes, we do 2 account giveaways. 250 likes, we do 1. We don't get 250 likes, no giveaway. So help me help you. Oh, it takes the whole move. I don't think we'll take the whole move, but you know, we might get a little bit of a ball back. Let's see. Hey, Adam, what's up? Oh man, they're getting ready to rip it back up. All right, it's the pull back over with. We're about to rip. We came down to the lower regression channel. I don't know. I don't know about that yet. VWAP possible. VWAP's all the way down at 748 right now, Raj. That's huge. We have the VWAP on the ES at 7,400. And we look at where the ES is right now, that's at 29. Made it all the way up to 43. So it fell within the average. So if we go back over and we look real quick, happened to that chart? Here we go. Look, we come back over here and we look. Went over here to back test. Remember on the NASDAQ, we said 1 day max. When we break it, it holds 81% of the time. But when we break it, on the average move is 329 points above it. So when we looked at this morning, right, here's a 1 day max right there. We measure right here to about the HVL. It's about 320. There you go. 330 points. Hey, we called that out in pre-market. Boom, hit it. Now remember, with the NASDAQ, there is only, no matter how bearish you are, a 38% chance that we're going to close back below it. ES has a little bit better odds. So if we look at ES, look at the 1 day max. The average, on average, it holds, or normally it holds 84% of the time. But when it doesn't and we break, we have a 21 point move, almost 22 point move past it. So we look on the ES, that gave us right here to this level, right to about 32-ish. We hit it. But now on the ES, the stats a little bit different about closing back below it. Because on the ES, 56% of the time, we're going to close back in that range. So let's see if we get back in that range. Oh, congrats. Locked yourself out of TPT. Let's go. Save yourself from yourself. I love it. That's what we got to do sometimes. Protect ourselves from ourselves. I want to see if we're going to go down a little bit lower. I still don't mind getting long. If we look at this on a, let's look at the 4-hour chart. That's a pretty good move back up. I said earlier in pre-market, I think the low is in for the week. And I feel a little bit better about that now. So, hey, Tom, yeah, I realize I've accumulated it since 2005. So I've tried a lot of things and, you know, learned a lot. And I'm always trying to learn new things still. So whenever you think you have it in the market and you get complacent, watch out. The market will be like, pow. You'll take that money out of your pocket. So I go over my stuff every night. Since 2018. Nice. I want to see if we're going to come back down and maybe try to test this opening range high. Let's look at something real quick. If we were to do. So actually, it would complete the ABC pattern perfectly if we don't go back above here. This ends up being the swing high, and we can break down below here. Target would be down there. I don't know if we're going to make it or not. Let's see. Oh, hey, thank you. Hey, no problem, Pamela. I love sharing the knowledge. Plus, talking about it more, explaining things, only helps me, you know, reinforce it to myself as well. So the stream has made me a better trader, for sure. Any trade tracking apps? No, I don't. I'm in the process of rebuilding the one I have. So I have a spreadsheet I import all my trades to. On my morning routine, you guys would be funny. It's pretty funny. I wake up, I brush my teeth, change my shirt, throw on a hat, start the stream. You know, I don't sit there at the charts and say, all right, let me think. What are we going to do? When you guys see me at first, look at the charts. That's my first glance at the charts typically. I'm trying to get everything situated. I'm going through it in real time as I go through it. But you got to remember, I'm up pretty late most nights too. $131 short MNQ. I don't know. Don't be surprised if we go back up here. Don't be surprised. If we get down around this opening range high, now ABC pattern potentially we talked about. We already broke the swing point up here. So null and void. I'm not worried about that. It's not going to shake out the way I was hoping. But I'd love to see the market come back and kind of retest this opening range high around 28,000. And when we look at the gamma levels, gamma exposure, we have a lot down there on the NQ around that 28,000. Let's see if they peeled it off yet or not. Yeah, you see a lot of gamma still at 28,000. I won't be surprised if it acts as a magnet and pulls this back down there. Can't trade without your hat. Well, hey, the only reason I wear a hat so much on stream, I don't have to worry about fixing my hair or nothing. Just throw a hat on. I mean, I do wear hats quite a bit too, but book spies long earlier. Looking for a retrace. I wonder if we're going to get a pullback. You know, this is the first day off the low. We were down pretty good yesterday. I mean, they smacked it. Oh, you're bald also. Yeah, I'm not bald. I got hair. Yeah, I'm freezing myself out of this room here. I have the whole house really cold. Since we're running off the generator. Just in case the generator goes out, the house is as cold as possible before it gets brutally hot in here from the summer heat. But I feel like an iceberg right now. I'm a little ice cube. Thinking your top steps. Out hitting DLL yesterday. Nice. Hey, you know, DLL, I have a love-hate relationship with it. I hate it because like, I gotta stop now. You know, you get dinged out. But I can't tell you how many times I've hit the DLL, came back to pass an account, or even go on to get future payouts with it. Can you let it go? Look, if we do turn here, we still have potential for an ABC pattern. Let's see how far this retraced up, actually. The other one probably wasn't 38%. It hit the 1618 or hit the 61.8. Let's see if we can come down and break that swing point right here. Price target's about 28,022. So if we break that swing point there, we should come down to here. Maybe we overshoot it and come back towards the opening range high. That would be fantastic. Yeah, let's get it. Let's see if it plays out that way. Did you see Top Step looking for affiliates or people to join? No, I didn't see that, Mike. Did not see that. Top Step was the OG. They were the first ones to come out with the whole prop, you know, funded accounts and things. I think Top Step originally got rid of all their affiliates, I believe. I think so. And even though Top Step's had a lot of problems, I still think they're a good firm. They just, when they forced everybody on their platform, they had a lot of issues, a lot of issues at first. Give them a little bit of growing pains. Now back to Top Step. Hey, so which accounts did you trade with Apex? 25Ks still or different size? I almost feel like I gotta get a heater on in here. 50s. It is freezing. Turn the heater up. All right, turn the heater up. Turn the AC up a little bit. Man, I feel like an iceberg in here. You know, like Top Step. I've never used the Top Step platform yet. I know a lot of people like it. Oh, look at the liquidity up here. I've been missing. We have quite a bit of liquidity up here on the NASDAQ. 20,180 to about 28,200. Is that going to repel price away or do we go back up there? Yeah, I need a blankie. Yeah, it's pretty chilly. Yeah, Top Step had the lockout feature before the other prop firms. I think they had that built into their platform. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people liked it. All right, look, we never came down and broke the B point right here, and now we're breaking above here, so we got to reconsider this ABC pattern. I could draw this, I could drag this up a little bit, but I don't like it. I'm going to disregard that for a potential ABC pattern down for the moment. Doop, 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 doop. Let's see. Are we going to get that liquidity actually right here? And we got some stop loss orders being taken out. 100 contracts just fired off. 100 contracts got stopped out. Now, what I'd love to see stop loss orders being hit right around that liquidity and a whole bunch of sell iceberg orders coming in. Nvidia broke new highs. I mean, that's good for the market because Nvidia is a pretty high weighting of the indices. Yeah, Nvidia up 2.94%. Look at MU. Wow. MU, AMD, Intel, 13%. 3 of these stocks up 13%. Wow. SanDisk, 19%. Oh, we got to look at that. Man. Holy smokes. SanDisk up 20%. Doesn't even look like much. Trying to come up there and fill that gap. SMH has got to be screaming. Hey, JD, did you ever buy Soxel? You were talking about it. Yeah, SMH up 6.9%. Soxel up 24% today. Wow. I might be ready to push a little bit more here. How do you get free evals with TPT? Well, if we get 250 likes, we'll be giving 1 away today. We get 300 likes, we'll be giving 2 away. So you want to make sure you sign up to the email list down below where it says giveaway sign up. Well, let's go look real quick. Has RSP started to firm up? Because when we look at the SPY is up 1.22%. RSP, look, it even went lower. Equal weight S&P 500 going lower. So it's not even that it's not as strong as the SPY. It's going the exact opposite way of the SPY. That's pretty scary. That doesn't give me confidence wanting to go long up here at these highs at all. It's like, maybe not. Maybe not. So. So I wonder how many, oh, we got a report card. Let's go look. See how Thomas did. Oh, TPT account too. Nice. Let's go. All right, let's look at Thomas's report card. Oh, we got a trade detector bubble up there. 295 on the day. Ah, give it up. Good job, Thomas. Still think that TPT has the best 25K account. Cheapest commissions, 1-to-1 reward or risk to what you have to make. Target to drawdown. Look, trade detector bubble showing up right where we have liquidity as well. So we have the trade detector bubble. We have liquidity. Are we going to get the pushback or are we just going to right through it? Crude oil is only down 36 cents. Yeah, Jersey Mike just went public. Yeah, Interactive Brokers kept sending me emails about that. Jump on the IPO. Raj just sent me a chart. Hey, Raj, you thinking we're going up there to test those levels? Is that what I'm getting out of that? So Raj just sent this chart. You think we're going up to the zone? Or you think we're going to get smacked back down from it? Go like this and bink. Oh, this market's screaming today, though. Jeez. Think about taking another short. We'll get a 50% retracement or 32. Think about smacking another one right here. We got a little double top up here. Top one, top two. Think about shorting this again. Wonder why I got my hotkey set up and they won't even work. My hotkey will work for my calculator, but not for my trades. I don't understand what's going on there. Yeah, again, chat. Hey, look, they pulled the liquidity. Look, that liquidity we have right here. They just opened the door and said, let's go ahead and get that out of the way. And look, they piled onto the 28,200. They pulled it there and they moved it up 20 points. So. Where'd that come in at? So don't forget, if you guys haven't yet, it's a great time to boop that like button. All right, new session highs. Hey, KD, will you want me to share that or not? I don't know if I'm supposed to share it. Okay, buy blocks. And look, still going up. Big trade detector bubble up here. Wow, what's the range now going to be? Sure. All right, here's what KD was sharing. So this is the buy area right down here. So 737 to 737.06 to what? 60-ish? Oh, they're ripping it. I like the trade detector bubble. I haven't smacked it. I have Bookmap in the way. Oh, dang it. All right, hold on. Here's what KD sent. Right there. Here's the buy blocks. Oh, they're ripping it. Man, this is why I gotta be careful on days like this, where you don't get the pullbacks. Gots to be careful. You already shorted though. Dang, look up here as we came up here too, that high. Look, we already had the divergence starting to form in the MACD. Just smacked it up there. You forget my hotkey doesn't work. The Knox create some FOMO. Come on, just drop it. We are below the second band only because the bands are screaming to the upside. I'm out. Thank you very much, Mr. Market. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Loving it. Ooh, what time is it? Ooh, 3:30. We might not even make it to a Take Profit Trader account giveaway today. Oh man, that's gonna be a sad day. No duck race. We gotta get some people to smash that like button. We need about, what, 35 more likes? And we'll at least get one account giveaway. We need about 80-ish more likes, 84 likes to get 2 accounts given away. We had over 300 people in here. So if everybody just went boop, we'd be good. So do I want to take another swing at it? Another little blip? Or is it just going to keep on grinding up? Let's look at this on the 4-hour again. Wow, if you look at that, look at from the weekly high all the way down to the weekly low. Man. Are we just going to keep on grinding up? Look at the ES. Wow. Yeah, Microsoft's on fire. Let's see how much is Microsoft up now. 15%. Wow. And look, golly, we got some stocks up huge. SanDisk up 23%. Man, they're piling into all those stocks they got out of. But look, RSP is still down here by the lows, down 0.87%. RSP keeps going lower. There's only like a handful of stocks that, the market's piling into. Golly. GC gave good fade trade. Let's go look at gold. Look, RSP trying to go down again. Oh yeah, right up here, Raj. So look, XLK up huge, 5.57%. Then beyond that, we have industrials up, and then we have consumer discretionary up a little bit. It's all technology today. All SMH, baby. SMH is screaming, up 8%. What does that put Soxel up now? Soxel up 28%. Oracle up 8.46%. Oof. Jeez. So we look at the ES. ES is looking a little bit weaker than NASDAQ. Here's the ES on the 1 minute chart. Compared to the NASDAQ, it's ES looking a little bit weaker. Need a bad news headline? Hey, so we only need 19 more likes. So we can get that one account given away. 111. I think 70 likes will get us to 2 accounts. Hello, Mike. What news drove the buy-in? Everything was oversold. I put on the stream. I set the stream up last night and I said, I don't know, what did I put? Something about squeeze. What did I put the title as? Oh, squeeze incoming. And boy, oh boy, have we been squeezing. Yeah, screen time is the most important thing anybody can do. And a lot of people I don't understand why people don't want to put the screen time in. To me, it just doesn't make sense. I love trying to figure out how it works, how I can get better. To me, it doesn't feel like I'm doing work. No interest rate hike helps, yeah. Well, the BOJ intervention helped too. Because if we look right here, DXY got smoked, which in terms also helped lower rates. So the BOJ intervention helped out a little bit. Look at dollar yen. Just a little intervention there. Just up or down, pick one game. So I'd love to see the market just hold on back here a little bit. Come on down. Come on down here. Yeah, I'm kind of curious though. What are the options flows aren't as bullish as yesterday, but they're still doing pretty good. Still pretty decent. NASDAQ right back up. I'm just happy I'm staying away from most of it. These days where we only go one direction usually get me. I was kind of anticipating today, no big squeeze today. I was hoping for a little bit pullback before the open though. On both the Qs and NDX. Look at that move though. Fair call resistance on the NQ. About 28,500. We talked about that earlier. I was like, I don't know if we'll get there today. If we keep this up, we might end up getting there. Look at this on the 30-minute chart. Golly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're on the 10th consecutive candle up in a row. That's 5 hours without a down candle. That's quite a bit. If you look from this little swing point right here, all the way to where we're at, straight up 901 points. That's catching some people off sides for sure. Washington's like, yeah, task force doing its job. We just getting it. I'm thinking about shorting this again. Hotkey doesn't work. Hey, Raj, though, is VWAP going to come visit us? Or are we going to make it down there? I'm going to close it. I'm going to close it. I'll take that. Thank you very much, Mr. Market. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get it. That's some big moves. The fact that RSP is not participating makes me a little bit nervous. RSP makes me a little bit suspect of the move up. Oh man, one more like and we will be doing that Take Profit Trader account giveaway. We got about 20 minutes. Like's got to be in 20 minutes. I got to go do blood work today too, so I'm gonna have to leave. I can't wait to eat because I'm so hungry. Hungry. So you only take, look how choppy this is right here. Something's getting ready to happen. Are we about to break out the highs again, or we gonna start coming back down? Something's getting ready to happen. Yes, trying to go back up. Yeah, it might be. Hey, KD, we could have a catch up in RSP. Man, RSP is just getting smoked. If RSP does catch up, we could squeeze a lot higher, in my personal opinion. Smells. Yeah, Paul, just routine. this is horrible. Horrible. Not, I mean, it's kind of good, but I can't. I know it's a matter of time before I get myself in a bad spot. I've picked my spots a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there. So I'm kind of happy on that. I haven't been getting ran right over today yet. So that's good. My hotkeys are jacked up. I'm gonna have to redo Ninja. I'm not really looking forward to that. I'm gonna spend all afternoon redoing Ninja. God, it's gonna stink. Yeah. So. And look, ES is taking out the highs as we speak. No, it's not. It looked like it was. I didn't see the wick over there. So. And we do have a little bit of liquidity here on the ES too. 45. That was out there this morning as well. 45 then 50. Both those were there this morning. I don't think it'll do a full 360. That'd take a lot. A lot. Well, we should get some type of pullback eventually. Look on the ES profile. I actually just caught an eye of that. Kind of glimpse of it. Look right here. I really like this area. Right up here. I'm going to actually highlight it. Yeah, I should mark that off on your chart as well, maybe. So 15 up here to about 21. Should come back and revisit that some point today, which isn't a big pullback. 115 point range already today. NASDAQ's trying to pull back. Let's see. Do I get another shot to go short? I think it's funny. All week, people are like, oh, you never go short. You never go short. Today, I've been primarily short. Interest rate decision was yesterday. Yesterday, no rate cut. Playing the jam. Let's get the pullback. Now, look, if we were to go all the way back down to VWAP, that would be sick. I'm not calling for that, but that would be insane. We've seen it happen again and again. That'd be 369 points lower. Golly, that'd be insane. Hey, Raj, but are we going to stay up here and VWAP catches us? You know, versus us going down and getting VWAP. I don't know. We did reject right here off that liquidity. We're getting a little smackdown now. Let's see if RSP is going down like we're going down right now. Yeah, RSP is trying to come back here a little bit. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Market. That's a pretty good smacking. Jeez. Jeez. Hey, look down here. We're starting to get some divergence. Look down here in the MACD. Do we get a little bouncy bounce? We still got divergence forming. I like that for a little bounce. And there goes the bounce. There we go. Up 2K. Good job. Nice. Yeah, I had a great night last night. And then this morning, you know, middle of night, we had a lot of bad storms and power went out. Running off the generator as we speak. Ninja Trader, or power went out as I was booting up Ninja. Ninja wiped everything. Everything. No data connections, no nothing. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So. Oh, that's not profit in the top left. That's showing how much the NASDAQ is, or whatever you have it on, whatever chart, how much the instrument is up or down on the day. It's called, let's see what it's called. It's a stock Ninja Trader indicator. It's built into it. It's called the net change display indicator. Net change display. And under parameters, I have it under where it says unit. I have it set to points. That shows me how many points it's up or down for the day. So that's not my P&L. That's points for the day. Nice market. Hey, so ES is coming to the... ES came down to the New York session VWAP right there. End up losing it. Yeah, it's funny. Hey, Rob, it's kind of funny when you focus on the money. Usually, that's not going to end well for you as a trader. Which is kind of funny because in trading, what do? We trade for money. But if you focus on the money, it just runs away. You want to hold all the way down? You know, just hopefully you manage your trade accordingly. I like to see this come back down to 28,000 print. I don't know if we'll make it. We have quite a bit of gamma down there. Why does that keep doing that? Thank you. Those of you that weren't with us earlier, 28,000, a lot of gamma exposure right there. 736,000. So hey Raj, ES is looking more like it might get the VWAP. Look, that doesn't look that far-fetched on the ES to get the VWAP. Oh man, we got 12 minutes. 12 minutes to get the likes in. That's going to determine how many, do we give away 1 or do we give away 2 Take Profit Trader accounts? So for 2, we need about 42 more likes. And we have 309 people in here. So let's see if you guys can smash it. I'd like to give away 2 accounts, but if not, then we'll save another one for another day. We at least got enough in for 1 giveaway. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. What is that zone I have drawn? Quick. Oh, the minus development area. Look, that minus development area we just drew out a few minutes ago. So I really like this area. Mark it off on your chart. I actually said it. Mark it off on your chart. Look, came right there and touched it. Bink. Now, do we go all the way through it? We're going to see. We are going to see. Hey, see you later, Chris. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Do we get all the way down there? I don't know. I just don't know. I want to see this break down more. I want to see the VWAPs. Yeah, at least on the ES at the VWAP. I don't know if the NASDAQ. Hey, oil's only down 10 cents. Yeah, let's go check on crude oil real quick. Yeah, crude oil is trying to come up off that low a little bit. Let's look at YM for the VWAP. How far away are we? Oh, we already hit VWAP on the NASDAQ. What about the Russell 2000? Already hit the VWAP. S&P, could the S&P be next? I will say NQ is a little bit further away. So do we maybe get it? Yeah, Apple and Amazon after the bell today. And a lot of stocks have been having negative reactions to earnings. I mean, look at Meta, down 9%. But To counter that, Microsoft, just the opposite. It's actually up 15%. I will say if Apple and Amazon come out with good earnings, especially Apple, with blowout earnings and the market actually likes what they say, this market's going to come unglued tomorrow in a good way for the bulls. Because when we look real quick, let's go look at something. So if we look at the S&P weightings, Apple's the #1 weighting in the S&P, followed by the NASDAQ and then Microsoft. That's why the SPY is up way more than the RSP. If we look at the NASDAQ, Apple again is the largest weighting, followed by Nvidia and then Microsoft. Microsoft's up big today. Why are your comments being deleted? Hey, no worries. Who's deleting your comments? I haven't seen any deleted. I didn't do it. Oh, let's go look. Channel activity. Hey, the only comment I've seen from you is actually the one you just made. Did it say Nightbot deleted it? Because somebody else was saying yesterday that their comment was deleted. They watched it get deleted. Nightbot did it? What was the, hey, no worries. What was the comment you put in? Hey, type in that same comment again. And let's see how it's getting deleted. See if it's Nightbot or some setting I got to change. Because somebody else was complaining yesterday. Huh. You know, somebody else said something that they put a comment in about something related to the war or something and got deleted. They asked me if I was deleting their comments. I didn't do it. So I wonder if YouTube's doing it. Huh. Yeah, I'm on live chat. Yeah, maybe YouTube's censoring it. No, I seen the one about the Houthis. Hey, no worries. The last comment I seen is, I don't know. I put a comment about the Houthis striking Saudi Arabia. Hey, we're coming down pretty good. Look, ES is trying to get to the VWAP. Raj was saying all morning, watch out. We're going to get a retest. Look, ES is getting close. Ooh-wee. Now, how can the NASDAQ get it? ES is almost there. We look at NQ. NQ is a little bit further away. You two don't like talking about strike. That's funny because there's channels out there that cover the whole conflict. So how are they not getting dinged, I wonder? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. So I'm being patient here. Up 7K. Oh man, give it up. Hey, good deal. Good job. Yes, went auctioned all the way through that area. Yes, auctioned all the way through that area. Look, NASDAQ's coming down, but I don't see a huge volume yet. Yeah, leave the screen. Don't give it back. Facts. Don't give it back. You'll be upset. I don't see any news. Houthis. Actually, what no worries typed in. That's all I see. And oil's still down though. Oil's still down. Are we gonna be able to make it to the VWAP? Hey Roger, are you still in the are you still in a trade up there? Captain Rex, I'm down like normal. That sucks. Yeah, 5 micro. Are you taking it all the way to VWAP? Roger's like, I ain't playing with those fools. They gotta give me my monies. Hey, look, ES basically tapped VWAP. So the only lone wolf out there that has not hit VWAP yet is going to be the NASDAQ. Nasty, nasty NASDAQ. Woof. And NASDAQ's down pretty good off the high. $224 points. Actually, a 30-minute chart. We're finally starting to get a down candle. Finally starting to get a down candle on the 30-minute. After 5 hours without a down candle. So. Oh, no, we did not get the likes for 2 accounts yet. We still got, hey, there's still 3 minutes left. We need 30 likes, 31 likes. So if you guys want a chance for 2 Take Profit Trader account giveaways, smash that like button. We need 31 more likes. Get it. I'd like to give out 2 accounts, but we gotta get that like counter up there. Help me, help you. We have 300 people in here. I'm only looking for 300 likes, and we've had more than that through the stream. Let's see. Are they gonna rip it up, or are we gonna come back down? Are they gonna rip it back up, or do we go down? Look, we have the opening range high right here as well. We have not retested that. Yeah, we have this kind of nice development area right up in here. See if we can get it down a little bit more. Maybe, maybe not. Uh-oh. We got 1 minute left. 1 minute. And we need 22 likes. I don't think we're going to get it. That stinks. I really wanted to do the first and last place duck. I don't know. NASDAQ's trying to bounce back up. So ES is basically bouncing off that VWAP. So we look at ES real quick. Yeah, I even extend the time 5 more minutes. So we'll do 10:05. 10:05. And Mechanoble, yeah, they don't like it. They said, no, don't give me no free stuff. Don't give it to me. So look, ES trying to get a little bounce off this VWAP. I'm kind of curious. RSP, what are you doing? RSP's down 1% now. So what's up with that? Yeah, click the thumbs up. Again, it's free for the time being. You get charged nothing to hit that boop like button. Let me close and play. Look, RSP is still trying to go down here. RSP is trying to go down. I mean, you guys have made me a better trader. I like hanging out with the people. We got good people in the chat. Man, look at the NASDAQ go. Are we going to hit this opening range high? We got the VWAP all the way down to 841. I don't know. I've been saying all morning, we're going to hit the VWAP. I'm like, I don't know. We have all that gamma exposure here at 28,000. We'll see. Do we get down there? You don't hold your winners long enough. Yeah, that's hard at first. Once you get over the fact that, hey, some trades are just going to lose. It is what it is. You know, you're not going to win every trade. It gets easier holding on to them. It just stinks when you see green and then you end up red. It's like, Uh-oh, we only need 10 likes. I think we might get it. 10 likes, we got 4 minutes. All right, are they going to push it? Push. I don't know, Raj. I don't know how much more to the downside we have. I'm rooting for your VWAP touch, but I'm like, nope, we're going to get it. I can't believe RSP is as weak as it is with how the S&P is today. Liquidity up at 60. Oh yeah, 62. Quite a bit of liquidity up here. 700 and something contracts. Is that gonna repel price back down? Or are we gonna go eat it? Chomp. Uh-oh. Maybe we aren't gonna hit the light counter. Oh boy. Oh boy. Or nine likes short from doing 2 take profit trader account giveaways. Dang it. Oh, we're 10 likes away now. Again, nice little bounce here. Nice little bounce on the NASDAQ. Yes. Now I need to go ahead and remove this level off my chart. Yes, we already re-auctioned that minus development area, which I said mark off on your chart. We hit it pretty quick. Yeah, lost steam to the downside for sure. Yeah, that pretty good size trade detector bubble show up as well. I hear him chirping it back up. Chirp. Hey, they're getting it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the night bot. Looks like we're gonna be 5 likes short. All right, giveaways. Let's do the keyword. We're gonna change it. What do I want to make the key phrase this time? Hey, Raj, you still holding it? Still holding down the VWAP? Raj, like, I'm not scared. All right, so TPT, 1 account only. Oh, looks like we did get the 300 likes. All right, what do I want to make it? Yeah, I figure out. I'm trying to set up the giveaway key phrase for you guys to type in. Now, as I'm trying to figure this out, I need you guys to make sure if you already signed up, no big deal. If you're not on the email list, make sure you're signed up to the email list down below. There's only one list. So sign up to the email list down below. Make sure you, once you signed up, you did click on the confirmation email, and then you're good. Now I'm going to give out a key phrase. You guys are going to type that in, spam the chat. Nightbot's going to pick out 10 to 12 people. I'll scroll through the chat and pick out some regulars I see in the chat. Then what we're going to do is the first place duck will win and the last place duck. Everybody in between, you get nothing. So you either want the fastest duck or you want the slowest duck. So, what do I want this code to be? Trying to figure out what. Because I'm trying to make sure it's something we haven't used before. All right. Meta's climbing. Oh boy, oh boy. Where's you know what? That's a great question. That Joker, that slacker. He said he was going to stream with us today. Hey Jesse, calling Jesse, you're slacking, slacker Jesse. He's slacking. All the problems I had today, he's like, oh, I don't want none of that. Let me stay away from that. I get myself in enough messes. Why is this white now? Oh, this really jacks it up. Hey, so look, this is all white now too. I don't understand why. Okay, let me get the ducks. We're going to see whose duck is going to be the fastest. Ah, slacker. He's a piker. You guys ever seen that movie, Boiler Room? What about Vacation? Vacation? Oh, man. I love that movie. Ooh, I got to remember today. Put them in on the one list. Let me get that real quick. All right. Put them all in Notepad. That way, if something messes up, we don't lose everybody. Okay, so I got the duck race. We got the night bot. We had the night bot. Huh. See, hey, BK, don't leave yet. Hey, we're about to do a duck race. Yeah, slacky Jesse people. Well, they're trying to rip it back up now. All right. Let's try to get the email set up real quick. All right, I'm going to give out the key phrase. Are you ready? Are yous ready? Remember, the first place duck and the last place duck will win. So type in the key phrase. I'm about to drop it in the chat. Spam the chat with it. 3, 2, 1. Boop. 40 off TPT. All right. Dan is going to be contestant number 1. All right. Contestant number 2, Eddie. Contestant number 3. Oops. What's going on here? Trading game. Contestant number 4. Contestant number 5. Boss Dog. All right. We're coming down here a little bit. Ace Trade. Man, Nightbot's doing a good job of picking out some regulars already. Real robot. I am a robot. All right. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna not about pick out about 2 more people. Is that audio trees? Is that what that says? Audio trees. All right, there you go. And Nightbot, I'm gonna let Nightbot pick out one last contestant. Then I'm gonna scroll through the chat. Let's go. All right, Art Sky. All right, remember, if you're not on the email list and your email is not confirmed, you will forfeit. All right, now I'm gonna scroll through the chat. You guys can quit spamming the chat. I'm gonna put you in here again. Every time I say that name, I feel bad for you. Poor guy. Poor guy, you have a spot in the race. Benjamin, give you a spot. Roach, give you a spot. Paul with some weird numbers after it. Jay Loves. Animal. Natty, I'll give you a spot. And let's just see real quick. Is Sods in here? Sods is in here. We give Sods a spot. And what about sports equipment? Let's see if sports equipment's in here. Dang it. Apple's not in here. All right. Elevated Life, I'm going to give you a spot. All right. I already got Roach in there. Trader 007, you have a spot. Uh-oh. Is Raj going to be right? Hey, yes is below that VWAP. String Bean, you have a spot? Lambo Man. Captain Rex. You said you had a bad day or lost some accounts or something. Give you a spot in there. Mongo. Yeah, I don't know how many people we got in this duck race. Elijah Fade, you got a spot. All right. I think we got a ton of people already. Let me copy and paste these in there. Let me see how many we have. And I'll see if I'm going to pick more. 27. All right, so I'll pick 3 more. Oh, the boss. The boss. Where you at? Just say your name. There you go. All right, the boss, you have a spot? All right, Brian. Give you a spot. Then, hey, we'll give Bob the Nomad a chance to defend his losing title of yesterday. The slowest duck on the course. All right, let's see who's going to win this. I'm not jumping off right after the giveaway, guys, so don't think I'm leaving yet. I'm not leaving yet. I just want to make sure I got time to get this done before it's time for me to go. I do gotta get some blood work, so. All right. Probably be on here another half hour-ish, maybe 45 minutes. On your marks. Get set. Boop. Wait. Dang, I want to make it a little bit bigger. All right, let's see who's gonna get it. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna be the winners? Remember, duck won, and the last place duck will win. We got 30 people in the duck race. Let's see who's going to get it. Oh, Natty. Natty's trying to hold the #1 spot. I don't think it's going to work. Why only 30? I did 100 one time. It's a hot mess. Usually we only do 20. Uh-oh. Eddie's going to win. Eddie for the win. All right. All right. I might already have your stuff. Hey, Eddie, what's the first 3 letters of your email? Apple. I tried to put you in the race. I didn't see you in there. Oh, it was Apple. It was a space. Oh, man. I was trying to get you in there, Apple. I forgot it was a space or a slash in between the A and the P. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I know you're always in here. That's why I wanted to try to give you a shot. Second winner. Yeah, we're doing the first. And I don't know who last place duck was yet. I have no idea. I'm going to scroll and look. Oh. I know now. EDU. You know what? I feel like I have your stuff. I know you've won in the past. Let me see. That might be great. Let me find you here. What the F? Oh, what a day. They've moved things around on the back end for the email thing. Oh, man. Everything has to be difficult today. All right. Hold on a second. My wife says she thinks the power is fixed. We can't check it because I got the generator on. Oh, I think this is it. Hey, Eddie, I think your name has changed. I think your name had changed. Yeah, I'm going to send you a 2FA real quick. I'm going to send you an email. I'm pretty confident this is you. Pretty confident. Compose. Hey, Eddie, I just sent you an email. Yeah, let's play 2FA. I just sent you an email. Just type the number into the chat. I'm pretty confident it's you. And we still got to see who the last ducky was. We got a trade detector bubble right here. Yeah, who fed their duck? Who fed their duck to get it nice and fat? Hey, Fine Night, how's it going? Just came back from work. It's been a hot mess this morning. Yeah, pretty good rip up this morning. Pretty good dip off the highs. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. I thought that was you, Eddie. I thought that was you. All right. Let me just see. Winner. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you an email real quick. Oh, they're gonna rip it back up. Let's go look at RSP. Is RSP trying to firm up? Not yet, but it might. Not yet. All right. All right, hey Eddie, I just sent you an email. All right, let's go see which duck was the slowest. All that noise for nothing. Which duck was the slowest and is gonna win an account? Let's see. Yesterday it was Bob the Nomad. Let's go look. Oh. Let's see. Oh. Right there. Let's see. Are they still in the chat? I think they left. I don't see him in the chat. What happened there? Ah, and it erased everybody. Not in the chat. It was this one. Oops. Right there. Do you guys see him in the chat? I don't see him. Oh. Ah. All right, let me see if I can do the rewind feature. Oh man, I don't know who the next one was. I think. Hey, so here's what we're gonna do then. Yeah, he's not in the chat. He's here. Oh, you are. Oh, I don't know why it wasn't popping up. Woof. I don't know. YouTube's jacking up. Then I'm having all kinds of hard times. Man, I almost gave your account away. Hey, what's the first 3 letters of your email? All right, fantastic. Let's say, because we're about to rerun it. We were about to rerun it. I didn't want to do that. All right, ELI. Oh. That might be right here. Let's see. I think so. Hey, I found you. Found you. All right, let me get your email so I can email you. Oh, I think oh, you won a pretty account a long time ago. Let's see. Is there anything else you won? Hey, have you ever had an account with Take Profit Trader? I don't have any Lucid accounts. I don't have any. I gave them, they're all gone. Have you ever had an account with Take Profit Trader? Okay. Let's go. Pose. Oh, that's a hot mess here. Boy, I'm having all kinds of problems this morning. Copy. Compose. Let's see. Oh, we gotta come on down. Keep in mind, Raj's been looking for the VWAP retouch. VWAP's all the way down at 862 on the NASDAQ. Can we get down there? Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, I just sent you an email. Just sent you an email. So if you can give me that information ASAP, I'll forward it over to Take Profit Trader. Then as soon as they email me, let me know the account's been transferred. I'll send it over to you guys. If we do look, so today we see the options flow trying to come down a little bit, but not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. And look, we came right back down. Oh, we actually broke that 28,000 and then quickly snapped it back up. We also got a chance to retest that opening range high. Yeah, look, stepping in to buy it right now. Pink. They're just trying to get it on up. Oh, give me a report card. Oh, let's check it. Oh, nice. Nice. All right, let's looky. Hey, there's Eddie's report card of the day. Nice. One of those. Nice. Did I cut off part of it? Oh, I cut off part of it. Oh no, it's good. That's all right. Hey, good job on that. I like it. Their free estimate. Well, the estimate was $900 bill. Hey, remember, nothing is free. What did we make it down here on this candle? 996. 28,000. We have a lot of gamma there as well. Let's see. Look, that's that price point right here. Are we going to end up bouncing back through it? That's a big move we had up today. That's a big one. Let's see if they're going to end up ripping it. Oh, hey, Paul, not a problem. I try to put the people in here I see on a regular basis. I like to give back to those of you that try to come out here and support me, hang out. Tomorrow, we do have one more account to give away tomorrow. And I'm trying to get some, I got to email Apex. I'm trying to get some accounts from Apex as well. So. With not a single payout. I mean, people, I've talked to some people, which is crazy. I don't know about 400K, $400 wise, but they've blown a boatload of accounts. Ah, no worries. I just didn't see your name on the thing. Hey, no worries. So tomorrow, be on here. Remind me before we start doing the race. And I'll put you in it. Promise. Pinky promise. Pinky. There we go. I saw the 200 EMA on the ES. On what time frame? Leo trades. I'll put you in there too, Leo. So where's oil at? Oil's only down 19. Here's the thing. If we're going to really rip, we really need RSP to start participating on the way up. Otherwise, this could be a problem. Yeah, 400K is wild. That's a lot. Where's the VIX at? VIX right now, oh, it's only down 7. Earlier it was down over 10. No, I'm not going to do power hour today. I gotta go get blood work and I haven't eaten, man. I really want to eat. Eat. Just had water. Drinking some more water here. 8,000 accounts. 8,000 without a payout. Holy smoke. Hey, I wonder how many more people there are out there like that, Mike. 8,000 accounts without a single payout. Holy shoot. That's a lot. Now, I wonder if he was just going full degen or if he was really, you know, he's probably doing 20 at a time or something. I don't know, man. That's a lot. To think that you don't get a single payout out of 8,000 accounts, not even a small $500 payout. That's crazy. 90K a month. Holy crap. 90K a month. Jeez. I've had some bad months. I spent a couple thousand in a month. I thought that was bad. 90,000. Hey, Mike, if you figure out who they are, tell them to use code Mike. We can probably get more accounts to give away on the stream. Holy crap. 90K is a ton. Oh, Sim Farmer. Yeah, that's a ton. That is nuts. 90,000. I guess they just look at it as a business expense. Uh-oh, we got another report card in. Let's see what Bob did. Oh, nice. Trying to copy it out using the copy tool. All right. Let's go look at Bob's accounts real quick. Woo! 500-ish. Hey, good deal, Bob. Nice. Loving it. Full 200. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, but just when you think about 90,000, what if you didn't get that 200,000 payout? You're in the whole 90K. Why is NQ so slow today? Because we already had the big move up. So look, we had that was a big rocket ship up. Look, we've had a range today of 1,044 points. Yeah, balls of steel, no doubt. I'm assuming they worked up to that level though. They got some payouts and they just reinvested everything into, getting a bunch more accounts. So that's crazy. Hey, so be careful. So we have the ES just below the VWAP, trying to reclaim it. We have the NASDAQ is the only one that has not hit the VWAP yet. We might come down there and get it. So we got to be careful there. I haven't taken that many trades today. My hotkeys aren't working. I'm all jacked up. You guys missed the story. I'm running off a generator right now, and generator shut down as I was booting up Ninja. Lost everything, all my data connections as I was live in prop accounts, which I did place one more trade. So I did bring these up a little bit more. They're at 3,700 for the day. So those accounts looks like about 33,000 in those accounts and 39 in the Apex accounts, 3,900 in the other accounts, about 7,400. Oh, there we go. We're ripping now. Hey, so be careful. With a buy divergence, yeah. So they might rip it back up. Yeah, we had nasty storms in Florida this morning. Nasty. Running 8.1.72. Yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to be running, or later tonight, I'll be running 8.1. But I'm going to completely get it all out. You're getting in Orlando now? Hey, so it sounded like lightning was hitting my yard this morning. It woke me up. For a storm to wake me up, that's pretty intense. I mean, it was loud. I was like, holy crap. I was almost wondering if our house got struck by lightning. And then my wife wakes me up later. She goes, hey, I just want to let you know, I don't know what time you need to get up, but the power's out. I lay back down. I was like, oh, power's out. I said, I got trades on. She's like, no, it's thunder and lightning out there. You can't go out there. I was like, I got to get the generator on. I got trades on right now. So you go out there, get the generator up, set it up on the little block so it's level. I knew there wasn't that much gas in it, but it was level. Get everything all hooked up. I come up, got it back up and running. Boot up Ninja, all white charts. The only account it logged in was my live account. Automatically logged me in my live account. No even configurations for other accounts. No, hey Bob, I knew I didn't have that much gas, but I had enough to last me until lunchtime. But the generator fell down like this. So it tilted down in the front. So all the gas ran to the front, so carburetor couldn't get it. So all white charts, no data connections, no nothing. It was horrible. But all good now. So, oh, let's see. I'm still waiting for, let's see. Oh, Dollar Steve sent a report card in. Oh man, let's go check it out. Check it out. $1,200. Let's go look. We see, it's pixelated. Looks like 60 something %. I can't see all the stats, but it's pixelated. But hey, good job on that one. Hey, good deal. Good deal. No, I didn't run out of fuel, Bob. It just tilted down. And then I went and got gas because I knew I was going to need gas anyways. So I went and got gas. But I think my wife says she thinks the electricity is back up. There's only like 100 and something houses that were out. So a tree probably fell on a power line or something. I don't know. Something. So I'm still waiting. I want to get sent. Hey, second winner. Second TPT winner. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't want to mess it up. I think I know, but I don't want to butcher it. I know we got people from different countries, so different pronunciations. But I still need I sent you an email. I'm waiting for your email so I can email Take Profit Trader all the information, get everything transferred. Wow, who was gone, Bob? Oh, my stream disappeared for a minute. Oh, I didn't even know. Fantastic. Now you see me. Now you don't. Oh boy. So. I think what I'll do is I don't want to hold Eddie up. So I didn't get the other email yet. So I'll just send 2 separate emails. So I gotta get ready to go do my blood work. Hey, and I will be streaming tonight on Asia. So go to the channel and look for the stream there. Was told by others that you guys could not find me last night. And I was definitely streaming. So. Hey, King, what's up? So with that being said, I'm going to jump off. I got to go, like I said, do some blood work real quick. And I want to get some food in my tummy. Yum, yum, yum for my tum-tum. So with that being said, I'm going to jump off. Hopefully you guys will come join me tonight. I'll have the stream set up for 8:30. I'll probably be on closer to 8 o'clock. So my goal is to be on at 8, but I set the stream for 8:30 just to give me some leeway, just in case it takes a little bit longer. So if you guys are green, stay green. Don't give the market a chance to get their money back. And thankfully, with all the mess I had going on, I still had a decent day. Didn't take as many trades. Had less losing trades. Leo, I look forward to seeing you there. I do appreciate everybody that comes and hangs out. Thank you. Smash the like button on your way out. Look forward to seeing you guys later this evening. Take care.